Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Nothing like hitting that button and saying, okay, I'm ready to stream, and then realizing, no, that's not going to work. That's why I started that intro and went, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's not working. And then I had to stop, go back to the start. I'm silly. What can I say? What can I say? You're in Kismet stream, of course. Crazy, silly things are going to happen up in here. I cannot see my lighting is too much on my face over here too. Let me go ahead and adjust my lighting a little bit by turning down that monitor. There we go. Welcome to my stream. Of course, that's why you tune in to my stream, because crazy things going to happen. Things are going to go awry. Sound's going to stop working. Who knows what happened? My whole vault might break open and the Brotherhood might come in, or the Enclave might invade my office. Who knows what's going to happen next? But thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody who does just jump right here at the top of the stream. All these awesome people hanging out right over here saying, Kismet, come on, bro, let's do this. I can tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I am bone tired. I am absolutely exhausted, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep chasing that dream of doing what I love to do every single day. So guess what day it is? May 23rd, everybody. May 23rd. Let me go ahead and see if that is up. Let's see if you guys have a split second left. Is it done? 1 hour. 1 hour remaining. 1 hour remaining to get the Kismet Overburdened with Kizcaps t-shirt. Now again, if I see you wearing that shirt at TwitchCon, I will give you a Kismet loot drop. Let's give you one more shot at it. One more shot at that shirt. Go for it. Go for it. Follow that link. That link does work now. My mods let me know last night that the link wasn't working. Somehow got messed up. But I fixed it. I fixed it. Made it work awesome. Works awesome now. You click on it. Boom. You say buy. Boom. I want sweater. I want the shirt. Whatever you want. Boom. Everything, of course, goes toward the stream. Does support the stream. Also gets my mods at TwitchCon. That's right. You can help get my mods at TwitchCon by buying yourself a cool shirt. These shirts are awesome. You know what they're like? They're like wearing a hug. That's right. Like wearing a hug. Like wearing a... And then you hear gigantic thunder in the background. How ominous is that? So what we're going to be doing tonight, of course, playing some 7 Days to Die. Screw it. Let's just keep going. I usually unplug my machine whenever I hear thunderstorm, but screw it. Screw it. So if I suddenly go off and I disappear for whatever reason, that's me losing power. All right? So just heads up. Heads up on this stream. I can tell this is going to be one of those streams already. It's going to be entertaining no matter how it goes, whether I just suddenly go offline, if my power goes out. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? But that's Kismet stream for you. So here we go. Let me say hello to some of my awesome peeps. Now, I did get to play some City Skylines this afternoon. By the way, for those of you who are watching, I did let that run. I let it run for an hour, and then I saved. I ran it for 2 hours after I had initially saved it right after the stream. And then I had saved it about 4 hours later. Just letting it run. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything else other than just to let it run. You guys hear that thunder? That's real thunder. Real thunderstorm rolling in. So yes, I just let it run, and that's the power of that particular game. Once you understand the balancing of all of your resources, let that sucker run. Before you know, you're making the big cash, which I'll show you a little bit of that on next Tuesday. We'll see if we're going to play some more City Skylines, or we might play something else. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to play? It's kind of like a random Tuesday. So if you want to watch me watch a random fun game that I might try out, or I may play for the first time, or I may play again that I haven't played in a long time. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So let me go ahead and say hello. Of course, we got Blind Polecat saying hello. Rigbo's saying, hey, yay, Kismet stream. That's how I like to see. Ironside said, might even start snowing, Kismet. It might start snowing. You never know. Like all of a sudden, boom, could be snowing in the vault. What? Hey, what is this stuff? It's touching me. It's touching me. As my kids told me one time. Daddy, the rain is touching me. You're already made out of water as it is. You're actually getting the rain more wet than it is getting you. There you go. How about that for a little reverse thought? Yeah, give that a shot next time you're in the rain. You're like, is the water getting me wet, or am I getting the water wet? Because you're made of water, pretty much. Bulk of you is water. So there we go. Sister Wolf saying hello to Shark Friendly. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, Shark Friendly. Appreciate it big time. Much love, everybody. And Ironside over there saying, yeah, that was a pretty that was a pretty short opening. That was a pretty short opening because I was switching a whole bunch of stuff. And if I had switched it, none of my audio would have worked. So I had to flip the thing and launch it again and do it again and then do it again. And then boom, we're good. You can hear me. You can hear, at least I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me right now. I'm going to do that whole intro again. That would suck. No, it looks like you guys can hear me. Throw a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I think you can. But throw a 1 in the chat if you hear me. Let me go ahead and switch over here to 7 Days to Die. Bam! Here we go. At least I got that ready. At least I got that ready to go. I hope you guys like my new minimal interface down here. Just kind of hanging out here at the bottom. Trying to sneak behind there. But it doesn't matter where you go. No matter where I am on the screen, somehow there's some interface element. We'll eventually get there. Ironside put it 2 just to mess with me. He's like, I'm going to mess with Kismet. I'm going to mess with him. Saw you guys razzing poor Daniel the Red in the chat there a little bit. Mr. Anand, you, I saw that. I saw you razzing him a little bit. It's all in good fun. All in good fun. Daniel the Red always backing us up in there. So he's a good member and does help out. So what we're going to do here, of course, connect to our private server. We have 10 people now on our server. All the slots are filled right now. If you would like to be part of it, you can request to join. Now, of course, here at the launch, we're going to just launch with our members, and then we will let people come in eventually over time as we kind of fool around and do different stuff. All right? But before I start in there, I can't actually show you the login. You know why? Because it shows my stuff, so I have to cover it up. I know it sucks. It sucks. Well, let's log in, see what everybody's been up to since the last time. Now, I had to sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I had to sleep because I had to basically sleep for about 4 hours, or actually slept for about an hour. My kids got up, did all their stuff. Then I slept for a little bit longer, and then I got up and I did a whole bunch of stuff. Then I streamed for a few hours, or like 2.5 hours. Then I went and got my kids. I brought them back. We did a whole bunch of other stuff. Then, of course, I had to go to like a graduation for my kids as well. I was exhausted, totally exhausted. Came back, slept for about 30 minutes, and then here I am. There we go. There we go. And we went out to eat, too. We also got something to eat. And here I am. And there's Daniel the Red. Speaking of Daniel the Red, hanging out right there in our kind of mini start to our vault here. Now, where we are is right here on... hold on. Let me try that again. Where'd he go? He's a ninja. He ran away. He ran away. There he is. There's a doggy. Bad doggy. How you like that, doggy? How you like that, bad doggy? All right, got that doggy. I'm gonna chop him up. All right, now this is day 19. So people been in here playing for a while. Been playing for a while. Apparently, Daniel the Red, of course, dragging more people into our base right here. Not good, bro. Not good. But that's okay. We're going to own him. We're going to own him anyway. There we go. Right at the top of the stream. Already dragging people in. Already dragging people in. Dude, you keep doing that. They're going to keep razzing you in the chat, bro. They're going to keep razzing you in the chat. But that's okay. Hey, I like free stuff delivered in the thing here. In the thing. There we go. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn around, check these drop boxes. Look at that. Holy mackerel. These guys have been busy. Busy getting that stuff done. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Now, there is a bunch of various stuff in here that I'm going to go ahead and sort. I'm going to hit the sorter button. Look across here and say, okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got a bunch of nice stuff in here. Oh, and we got mini bikes for bleepers. For bleepers. I'm going to read that so I can go ahead and work on mini bikes. Now, my job is the quartermaster. Right now, it's about 8:30 in the morning in game. And again, we had traveled as a group together. We started with a whole bunch of peeps here, and they started way up here. They started to come down here. We had traveled all the way down here. We went all the way to the trader. And I said, okay, we're going to start at the trader. We're going to build ourselves a little bitty base. And that's what we did. A little tiny base right over here. Or was it over here? Somewhere over here. And then we went ahead and said, okay, we're going to find the nearest city. And by some miracle, boom, there's the city. Right next to the trader. Look at that. Crazy. So we found ourselves a little bit of a bunker here. And we hunkered down in that bunker. For the Horde Night on day 7, we then went ahead and hunkered down in the prison. We did a great job, man. And my team, of course, crushed them big time, and then, of course, we are building out our bunker. Now, of course, everybody has a different role. My role is the quartermaster, and of course, Sister Wolf often helps me with that quartermastering. As you can see, we've got wood, stone, fibers. Let's take a look. We've got some wood already in there. Look at that stone. Look at that. Fibers. All right. Nice job, guys. Miscellaneous forge items. We got various patterns in here, like the nail gun. I do have a nail gun somewhere right there. I'm going to go ahead and read that as the person going to be doing tools. Now, I'm also going to make this probably tools up here at the top that people use. There we go. We got the startings of a mini bike going on there. Got a shopping basket. We got some other things as well. Go ahead and sort that. Looking good. Now, my job is to come in and sort all the stuff right at the top of what I do, so that when other people come in and they're doing their stuff, they can find stuff. Like if they need to try to put a weapon together, or they're building weapons, or what it is, they can put it together. Now, I put a whole bunch of stuff over here, like casings and whatnot over here for weaponsmithing. And up here at the top, that's pretty empty there. Let's see, we've got a whole bunch of various weapon items here, including actual pistols that work. Look at that. Actual pistols that work, that actually have a little bit of bullets in. I've got 22 here, 15 in my current gun. And this gun that I have actually is a little bit better than what it is. And of course, you can go in and you can combine guns and whatnot. There's actually a working sawed-off shotgun as well. And we'll keep those around for Horde Night. Now, I do not try to use my regular weapons until Horde Night comes around. Now, over here, of course, we've got a whole bunch of armor and so forth. And in here, of course, being awesome as they are in here, of course, cooking various stuff like food, water, all that kind of stuff. I don't think we have anything up there yet. Do we put anything in all of this? Do we put anything in the fridge? Let's see. Yes, we've got some water and charred meat in the actual fridge. Okay, well, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and take some of that here. Let me see what my food is at. What is my food at? Right now, my food's at 65, so I got plenty of food. I'm not going to mess around with that right now. I'm actually going to put the food that I have. Go ahead. Actually, let's get that charred meat out of there. Charred meat out of there and put it out here so when people are actually looking for the food, they can find the food. Look at this. All this water already done. Look at this stuff. Look at this awesome skill my team has. Look at that. They go out, they work together, tons of water, tons of food. Everybody's pretty styling there. We've also got a bunch of raw meat so we can cook that up as well. We've got some cooking pots and so forth so we can eventually get a bunch of forges and stuff going. I'm going to go ahead and put my sham sandwich back in there. And I'm also going to go ahead and put in the med kits. There we go. Now, we have a whole bunch of boiled water in there for some reason. These things right here are okay. If you want to, when you very first start, what you do is you eat your can of beans and then use your can of beans to get water, and then you boil that water. That's pretty great, but I'll probably use these up so that they're not taking up so much space, and because we have enough over here, plenty of bottles of water for people to have a stack of 15. So I'm going to go ahead and put my stack in, take this stack out, and then I've got a nice stack of 15 here. That's good. Let me go ahead and put these painkillers away as well. And go ahead and give it a little sort. There we go. Now, I like to just constantly hit this sort button all the time. Oh, I hear some bad guys. I hear some bad guys out there. Now, over here, of course, we've got ourselves a bit of water. Look at that water. The water is actually looking better in this game. Looking better. So we've got a whole bunch of water there so we can actually use that water and actually make tons of water and food. So we're squared away while we're playing. Kids, are your stream times going to change over the summer? Yes, they're going to be more stream times. Very much like I am now. 10 until I feel like stop streaming. So there we go. 10 p.m., 6 days a week. Because you know what? They said, Kismet, you need to get so many people per stream. And I said, okay. And they said, you know what? You need to stream more. And I'm like, okay. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get that partnership. Working hard at it every single day. 7 days a week. That's what I do. That's what I do. If you got a goal that you have way out here, you got to chase that goal. You can't just, well, you know, if I get it, oh well. You got to go for it. You got to put down that effort and that time. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to play the games I like to play along the way too. I'm going to do that. Because, hey, that's where the fun is. That's where the fun is. Now, all this stuff in here, again, I'm going to kind of sort all of this stuff very quickly. And I'm going to show you a fast way to do a kind of quick sort as the quartermaster. Now, I love sorting stuff. It is incredibly fun. Of course, I love looting stuff as well. So what I'm going to do very quickly at the very start is just to go ahead and grab all of this stuff like this. Grab all of the this kind of gear, because that stuff takes a whole lot of room in the storage here. So I'm going to be listening to a lot of zombies too. And we'll grab as much as that we can hold, because that's the stuff that takes up the most of your entire thing. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to say, okay, do we got any foot armor? I'm going to say, oh, yeah, we got some of that. Let's go ahead and sort that once again. Put those boots in there. All right, what do we got here? We got some... I hear a ton of peeps out there. I hear a ton of peeps out there. Let me say hello to my... let me say hello to Daniel right here. Hey, Daniel, is there a ton of peeps up there? I hear a ton of peeps upstairs.
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to kill them for the last 10 minutes.
How many you got up there?
At least 20.
20? Why do we got so many, bro?
I don't know. They seem to be attracted to me.
All right. Don't drag them to the group, bro. Don't drag them to the group. All right, let's do it.
I don't do that on purpose.
All right, punks, let's go. I ain't got all day here. I gotta sort some stuff. There's one down. Kismet's on the loose now. That's it. I'm not messing around. Ah, my shot is so rusty. There we go. Get one on me. Keep coming. I got you. Keep coming. I got you, face. Down. You gotta look around too. Make sure they're not sneaking up on you. There we go. Come on. Come get me. Come get me. I'm not afraid to die, and I don't care if I die. I don't care if I die. It's part of the fun. To my left. My other left? To my, like, behind left.
It's behind you now.
See you later to your head, bro. We got this, Daniel. Me and you, bro. Let's do this. Me and Daniel got this. We're gonna rock this. Come here, lady. Here, have an arrow to the face. Boom! Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like it? Want some more of it? Here's another one for you. There we go. I don't shy away from attacking stuff. Don't be shy. You got to go out there. Even if you die, no problem.
I literally just got in, and there was a huge amount of zombies around the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Probably it spawned when we spawned in, probably. That's okay, man. I'm just razzing you a little bit. Go ahead and loot all of that and bring it down, and I will go ahead and sort it all. I'm going to sort some of the stuff. All right. Daniel Red, rocking it there. All right. Let's go ahead and repair our little thing here a little bit. I'm on the job. I'm on the job. Let's not make it too easy for them to get into our little base. Like so. Now, this is what happens when you stay in the base. When it's nighttime, or if they discover you're in there, they will, of course, break their way in. Try to get in. Try to get into the actual base. There we go. Repaired that baby. And where the heck did it go? What? There it is, over there. It's like, where did the hatch go? All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and repair our door. Oh, not enough steel. Take care of that later. Take care of that later. Now, getting back to what I was talking about. Armor and pants. Let's do it. Armor and pants. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of armor in there. Pants. Let's see. That's this will be just be pants. Be face and pants. Face armor. Armor that's face and pants. Let me fix that. All right, that's going to drive me crazy. I have to fix that. Armor that's face and pants. There we go. Face and pants. Got to get a pants in there. Boom. And we got some more boots. Put some more boots in there. Now, of all the stuff that you sort, this stuff is the stuff I sort the most. I sort a massive amount of the stuff. And it takes a bit of getting used to. Those are shorts. Actually, I need some shorts. I need some shorts. Now, me wear some of that. There we go. Wear them shorts. Look at me. I'm looking styling now. Looking good. We also got some various coats there that are useful in the long run. Again, let's see. Face and pants. This is face right here. Put face in there. And again, you need different outfits for different biomes. Like if you're in, of course, the desert, you want to have like shorts and stuff that cools you down. If you're in the winter area, of course, you want stuff that has, of course, keeps you warm and all of that. There we go. All right. We're going to probably be doing this a couple times because it does take a lot to kind of keep these shirts. And these are jackets here. That should be scrapped. That's my stuff. And we'll call this a shirt, but it's really a sweater, but oh well. Chest armor. Well, this is also coat. All right, cool. This is coat. Let's put that in there. This over here is face, so go ahead and put that in face. We'll sort all this, put it at the top. Boom, done. Round 1 done. Let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. Okay, again, sort it all. Any clothes in there? No. Down here, clothes. No. Now I'm going to take everything out of this one, and I'm going to turn right around, and I'm going to stick it in this one. And you're like, Kismet, wait a minute. Why are you pulling it out and put it right back in there? That's because I want to stack with all this stuff so I don't have to sort it twice. Don't spend your time sorting stuff twice. It's a waste of your time. I'm going to grab everything out of there. Then I'm going to try to grab everything out of here. Notice how it pulled some stuff out, but it looked like it didn't go anywhere. That's because it stacked it into here. And then again, drop all that stuff back into kind of your center one that you want to use, like so. And it saves you time. Saves you time. Sort it. Woo, looking good. Looking good. Once again, grab that stuff out of there. Over here. Or grab that stuff out of there. Now it's stacked again. Again, don't waste your time sorting every single box. Make sure to stack everything up first, and you will not have to spend so much time sorting. There we go. And down here at the bottom, grab all of that stuff. Up here, grab that. This one down here at the bottom. Nothing in there. Awesome. That's clear. That sucker is clear. So we've only got this one down here at the bottom. A little bit there at the top. All right. So we'll go ahead and look and see if any of this stuff can also stack with the stuff that's currently in there. Just holding down shift and left clicking like so. Oh, we can stack some feathers in there. Got tons of feathers. Let's see if we can stack anything else. Nope. All right, so feathers are good. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and work on feathers while I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and just start making a bunch of arrows. Just let that run. All right, that's going to go ahead and convert those arrows. Actually, I need to have a little bit more stone. A little bit more stone. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab some stone. And again, more arrows. Going to craft them all. Just let that run while I'm doing something else. A, B, C. Always be crafting. Always. Always be crafting. Every minute, grab some more stuff. Right up here. Got any more stuff left? Yes, there we go. Grab some more stuff. We're going to go ahead and scrap that bow. Don't need it. Iron shovel. Wow, nice, nice. Got to get my repair up for that. Lead trophy. We're going to go ahead and work on that too. Lead over here. We need a second forge running over here for our peeps. Oh, we got a second forge over here. Nice. Nice. What do we got? We got nothing in this forge yet. In this forge, we've got calipers and anvil already. We've got tons of iron and clay. Let's go ahead and just turn that sucker on. Let that keep running. Let that keep running. Even though it's going to drag people on us, but that's okay. We'll turn it off at nighttime. Now, we got candy tin here. We've got an iron shovel, some tools and stuff, which is pretty decent. Again, let's go ahead and click and see if there's anything here that will go ahead and stack. Doesn't look like it. All right, good, good. We're good there. Again, we've got some tools in there. We've got various other items, mechanical parts. We've got food and all of that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I was doing in the other one. I'm going to do it in here, where I'm actually not going to sort it yet. I'm just going to drop it in there. Drop it in there and consolidate all of the stuff. All of the stuff that was in 4 boxes, now into 2 boxes. And again, let's go over here. Let's see if there's anything we can consolidate, like gas maybe. All this other stuff is single stack stuff, like tools. Again, look how fast. Do it fast, fast. You want to do this fast. You don't have to spend your whole game time. I've literally spent 4, 6, 8 hours just doing the sorting to learn how to do it well, to learn how to do it fast. And that's what I like to do. I like to do it very, very fast. So we'll go ahead and click on sort container. We'll look for food, anything that is food related, or at least I think is food related. I'm going to grab that out of there. Grain alcohol. And I go first row. This right here, beaker, that is kind of food related. That is more chemistry station, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll grab it anyway. Antibiotics is medical stuff. Any other food? Let's say this is medical. This is more food eventually, or really that's wood, but oh well, we'll put all the seeds together. Flowers. Let's see what else we got. Pine seed. We'll get that one too. What else we got? Lump of coal, leather. We're looking good. We got glass jars. That's food. We'll grab that. That's going to be toward water. And resort. And again, look across there very easily. Anything. Nope. Good to go. Now, right up here to the supply, I'm going to go ahead and drop all of the stuff. Like so. Now, probably a couple of things I will grab back. I'll go ahead and sort. We'll grab this, and again, resort. And then we'll put these things right over here. Miscellaneous forge items right here. Cooking pots. Right, so we're stacking those up over there in case we need stuff for forges. Really, it's for forges, campfires, chemistry stations, etc., workbenches, and those kind of things. Is that kind of miscellaneous box there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make a toolbox right up here at the top here in just a bit. But first, of course, again, more sorting. More sorting. Let's go ahead and grab everything out of that one. And again, we'll go ahead and just put just the stuff that stacks back in here. Like so. This armor jersey, that's a pattern. This is paper, that does stack. Alright, stuff that stacks in there. Stuff that doesn't stack. Let's get rid of that stuff. Alright, let's get rid of the weapons, the schematics. What else? We've got ammo. We'll pull that out of there. What else? More weapon parts, weapons. Let's see, that actually is going to go in food. More weapons. Weapons, ammo, weapons and ammo. Good enough. Good enough. Somebody punching me. Here, what's up? There you go. Take that, bro. Take that, bro. Take that, brah. Alright, then up here, of course, we've got ourselves some ammo supply. And I'm going to see if we've got any ammo. I thought I saw some rockets right here. Put that into the ammo supply. Now, over here, of course, I've got it where you can make stuff, where you want to make weapons and ammo and so forth. And then we'll go ahead and put some weapons together, like so. In there. Of course, this is actually for ammo, but we'll put it in there anyway. This also is ammo up here. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that. For myself, I like to keep at least one weapon just in case. Oh, look at this 44 Magnum. 44 Magnum just needs a center cylinder. Center cylinder. 44 Magnum, my favorite weapon. It is awesome. It is awesome. Hello, James. What's up? Piffo saying hello, Kismet. As well as James hanging out saying, Kiz, nice splash room, and you also have an excellent team. Thank you, thank you. I do. I have an excellent team pretty much in everything I do because people who are not good on my team, they're out of there. Just like that. You can't be trusted. Boom, you're out of the thing. If you're not loyal to our team, boom, you're gone. If you're not respectful to other people, boom, you're gone. Just like that. I don't mess around. There we go. Hey, Claptrack, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Because my ultimate goal is the happiness of my team. If you're more focused on your team, you're thinking like, okay, what makes it fun for them to play? What's it make it fun for them to be together and do stuff together? That's always my goal. For me, I don't care about stuff. I don't care about things. If I have the best stuff, cool. If I don't, oh well, I'll work on it. I'll get it eventually. What's really important is if my people are having fun. Are they having fun? Do they have a role to play as a total of the group? That's what always is my kind of #1 goal in there. All right, we got arrows. We got 250 arrows there. Let's go ahead and put some of this over here. In the supply. Now, some of this stuff, ammo and weapons, is over at the prison so that we can defend ourselves during Horde Night. Now, I've also need to put up a sign. Let me go ahead and get my signs out of here. Let's see if we got any signs going. Oh, we got some wood spikes going out there. Very, very nice. And so forth. We need to do an elevated entrance. That's what I need to do. Make an elevated entrance outside our bunker here. I'm going to work on that later on. But first thing I need is some signs. Now, I make a lot of signs. I make a lot of signs for various reasons and various things. So you'll see me do a bunch of those. Now, let's go ahead and also put our parts away. Mini bike parts. We've also got the chainsaw, which I'll go ahead and just read that. Because I'm eventually going to, of course, make those tools. And go to it here. And then over here, go ahead and look for face pants, head, leg armor, shirt over here. Shirt over there. And there we go. We got our signs. Let's go ahead and get those out of there. And then we're going to put this right here. Now, what am I going to put there? Horde Nights. That's right. Now, right now, it's day 19. Day 19. Now, I like to cheat. Not games. I don't like to cheat at anything other than the fact that I use a spreadsheet so I don't have to do the math. That kind of cheat. So what I do is I go ahead and put 7. And then, of course, 7 times 7 is 14. And then I go ahead and tell the spreadsheet to do all the math for me because I actually like to do it, have it do all the nights for me. So, next Horde Night is day 21. That just makes people focus. 28, 35, like so, 42, and then 49. And let's see if we can get one more in there, 56. There we go. That's going to make people focus on the Horde Nights. Which Horde Nights are coming up? Very, very important to get that going on. Now, me as a crafter here, I am still a little newbie guy, but I've got 26 points. You're like, Kismet, what's up with that, bro? What's up with that? Now, in this particular playthrough, I'm going to work more on my Survivor and my Camel and my Run Forest Run. I'll also be working on my Sexual Tyrannosaurus so that I can, of course, gain more stamina. But I'm also going to just kind of pour it in there so I don't have to worry about food and water all the time, very early on in the playthrough. Now, normally I would do something like quicker crafting, or I would do ironworks, or I would do armor smithing, or I would do something like that, but not going to do it this time. This time I'm going to worry about food and water so I'm not dying all the time when I run out of food and water. And it's also not such a burden on the people who are producing the food and water, because it does become a huge burden because food and water is very, very tough. You've got to, of course, build a whole entire farm and all that other stuff to sustain this many people in the game itself. It takes a lot to sustain. So there we go. Yeah, shirt not only last day crazy, but you've got about 30 minutes. You've got about 30 minutes to get that shirt. I would suggest to run over there as quick as possible. Quick as possible. You have 24 minutes. 24 minutes. All right. "24 minutes to go." All right. Let's go. Let's see. Fibers, wood. We need to collect a ton of that. We have so much to do. That's what's so great about this game. We have so much to do. All right. Let's grab all that stuff. What do we got? Bunch of more weapons parts and stuff. Let's go ahead and put it up here in the weapons parts. Again, eventually I will split this all up. Like so. Let's go ahead and resort it. Got a bunch of tools. All right. So we need a toolbox. Where do we put toolbox? I always put the tools very close to the entrance, because a lot of people, of course, are looking for tools. Now, I need wood and I need nails. Of course, my peeps have at least got me some base. Actually, let me get the 5K out of there. They got me some base stuff. They got some base stats. They went out and worked very, very hard, of course, to get a bunch of that. Now, I'm going to also go ahead and make a bunch of nails. Now, I think it's pretty vital to set up your... what am I doing? They're going to be about 100. I got to type that in. I think it's very vital to get your forges going as quickly as possible and set up your kind of regiment of what your people are going to be doing. Like in this case, I'm going to go ahead and set up exactly where the tools are going to be. They're going to be right there, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put a sign underneath that, right there. And eventually I'll make it all pretty and all that stuff, and another one. This will be just a base build. And I go ahead and put a sign here. Right here in my wood frames. I hear a dog out there. I hear a dog out there. All right. Tools. And then we can go ahead and do one of these. Where is that key at? That way. Tools up there. Tools up. Above. There we go. All right, so we got the tools up above. Now, again, if you are one of the people who want to play along, who are part of the 10, feel free to come on in. We're going to be playing all night long. Going to be playing all night long. So we're going to go ahead and start putting some tools in there. There is an iron fire axe. I'm going to go ahead and keep that that fire axe for myself. As I go along, I will start to grab stuff for myself. I'll also go in and repair certain things so that I can, of course, use it to get resources for the group. I got my club. I've got forged iron. I got a cobblestone frame, which I can go ahead and take care of that. Now, one of the things, of course, you want to start with is cobblestone. Try to do that very early on. Looks like we're doing pretty good here. Again, let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch of that stuff. Let's go ahead and put patterns over here. And these are also quests. These are like patterns and quests. Anything in here? Let's see. That's for that. This is for weapons. This is for weapons. That's for our weaponsmith and whatnot. And so forth. Now over here, we've not really got anything going on this side. So let's just go ahead and throw a bunch of brass and, of course, lead in there so we can go ahead and produce some other stuff. Probably want to put some glass in there as well. It looks like we've done some forged iron before. So let's get the glass out of there. And there we go. We'll get that going. Now go ahead and turn that on. Get that kind of melting that stuff down like so. I'm going to go ahead and again, one of the first thing you want to do is you want one that is kind of construction oriented or tool oriented, which is clay and iron, and then the other one, which is more like weapon oriented, which is brass and lead. Now, of course, right over here next to the materials, of course, is that brass and lead. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of that stuff. And I also got mechanical parts, which I'm going to pull out of there. We got some iron, some nitrate powder. All that stuff should be pulled out of there. Cobblestone frame, we're going to throw that up there. Again, now this is going to attract people to where we're currently at. So we've got to watch out for that. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. So when it gets to nighttime, like in 1 minute, I'll go ahead and turn that off during the nighttime. Because we don't want to attract people here. Same thing over here. Other side. Other side. Hold on, let me fix that too. Kitchen. There we go, so I can remember it. Now we also don't want to have our thing on either, otherwise that'll attract people as well. And they will try to get down here, and they will tunnel down here, by the way. They'll tunnel down here and try to kill us as well. So what I do at nighttime, of course, do a ton of crafting and a ton of sorting until I'm ready to go back out to the wasteland again. So let's go ahead and put some more stuff in here. Now, oil and whatnot. Oil over here. I put all my mechanical parts, oil, all that kind of random stuff that you're always looking for right there together. Now, of course, you can sort it. It sorts from the lowest quality item. 413 stands for the lowest. And, of course, up to 600, which is the highest. Eventually, you'll see us get there. We'll have everything 600 and so on and so forth. So on and so forth. All right. Let's see here. Reset the follower goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Crazy. Appreciate it. I saw it there in mod chat and also over there. Thank you so much. It should reset here in a minute. There we go. Oh, there's that storm. Again, if you lose me, guys, if you lose me, that is because of that giant storm. All right, I'm gonna put those tools up there for right now. Let me see what am I crafting? Crafting nothing. Okay, good. Now I learned this only at the very end of my last playthrough that you can go ahead and scrap this stuff right here in your inventory. Just scrap in your inventory as opposed to putting in the forge, which basically you put one thing in there and then you walk away and you forget and then you burn like 5,000 wood. So I scrap it right in my inventory now, so I don't forget about it. And then we'll go ahead and put, those are bullets there. We're going to go ahead and put the casings over here. We got some bullet tips and bullet casings. That's a good start there. Over here, we're going to go ahead and put our lead in there because eventually we're going to put that in there. Let's go ahead and just double stack those like this. There we go. And what else do we got? We got a whole bunch of stuff. More mechanical parts there. There it is. Nighttime. Nighttime. Again, I will just have the forges off at night just to keep it from getting into trouble. I'm going to go ahead and put some more gas into here. Keep all the gas together with the mini parts. Let's see. More mechanical parts. Got tons more brass in there. Let's go ahead and just stack all this other stuff. Fibers. Got some cobblestone rocks. Somebody was trying to make some cobblestone. That's good. That's good. Somebody trying to get their construction up. Nothing wrong with that. Always good to have a backup. If you're a tool maker, always good to have another tool maker also that can help along the way. Because, you know, it is quite a burden to try to do everything by yourself. Though it is totally possible. It is totally possible, but not as fun. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's as fun. And again, stacking those cans in there. Really, these cans right here, I can just go ahead and scrap these. Because we got plenty of bottles. We can go ahead and just scrap those and get the iron from those. And again, always be crafting. Always be doing something here. This stuff's going to take about 4.5 minutes to get that done. Stack that in there. And got some more kind of tool stuff. We've got wood there. I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. Let's take these boxes, which I'm going to use later. Put those in there. That's kind of construction stuff. Wood frames, nails, construction. There's a glass pane, which is kind of construction as well. Forged iron, forged steel. We're going to put that under construction this time. Gunpowder and glue. Glue is a good one right over here. And it's kind of miscellaneous construction stuff. Glue, duct tape. Let's go ahead and scrap that as well. And so forth. Keep at it. Keep at it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look at that. Almost done. Oh, we got tool and die set. Look at that. Nice. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Now over here, again, paper, coal, nitrate. Easy. There we go. Nitrate. What do we got? Where'd that paper go? Paper. Got some coal. Now lump of clay. That is for our construction one. I'm going to go ahead and take that clay, throw it out in there, and burn that up next time. Got tons of iron. We can burn that up next time. We are actually making physical iron there. Now, physical iron is great. And I actually have a bunch on me right now. Physical iron is great because you can actually use it to reinforce... Oh, somebody made an iron door. To reinforce the door. So if you wanted to reinforce this stuff, right? Like, I look like Daniel the Red has gotten it where he can do iron. Somebody can do iron, because Daniel the Red was in there. So you can actually upgrade this as you get better and better at it when you have various materials. Like in this case, somebody has gotten the ability to do forged steel. If you can do forged steel, then you can go ahead and upgrade it, of course, from a wood to a kind of stronger door, steel door. Now, the wood door that was there, you can also kind of augment that, even if you don't have the ability to do iron, by doing forged steel. You can actually do iron and upgrade the wood door to an iron door, which of course can take more damage. Then you go to kind of the higher level stuff, and then of course you can go really high level stuff if you have that kind of really high level gear. Eventually that will be one of those doors where you actually turn the wheel to get in and out of there. And I hear a bunch of stuff outside. I can hear a ton of stuff outside. I didn't go out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there during the night because all the stuff runs. We have it turned on where stuff runs at night. Again, there's some more stuff here. Let's go ahead and scrap that. And this here. Oh, we're still going. Still going. It's still queuing. And again, while we're waiting, let's sort some more. Again, put in some more lead here, so we'll run that during the day. Now, you can run this at nighttime. There's nothing that stops you from running at nighttime, especially if you build a base way, way down there. A real far down subterranean base. Does work pretty great. All right, nail gun. We're going to put nail gun receiver in there. What else do we got? What do we got? We got some tools here. Let's go ahead and throw some tools up there. Like so. More tools. And let's see. That's my club. I'm going to keep that. That is more gun parts. And again, I love sorting stuff. I love organizing it. So when our weaponsmith comes in and works on that, he'll be good to go. Some gunpowder there. Stack that with the rest of the gunpowder. We get some dirt fragments here and some cobblestone. I'm going to actually just throw that with the building materials because we don't really need a lot of various different boxes right now. We don't need a massive amount of boxes. You can waste your time building this giant thing and end up realizing, oh, well, okay, that was a kind of waste of my time because there's not enough stuff to support it. And okay, this is driving me crazy. This has got to go. This has got to go. All right, hold on. Let's just drink it up. I can't stand that. Can't stand it because it's sucking up all of that space, and this is not really all that helpful because it doesn't stack. See how it doesn't stack? That drives me crazy. That drives me crazy. So I use a few of those up, and then of course I'll use them up as I go along. And let's go ahead and put some animal hide in there, some cloth fragments for the people who are doing that as well. Of course, splints are great, and these cans here. Go ahead and also just throw those in the forge later. Throw those in the forge later. These we're going to need to scrap. We've got iron here. We'll go ahead and just stack that iron together with the iron we've already got. Tool and die set. Did we already put that in the workbench? Oh, it's not in the workbench. It's in the other thing. The other thing. We've got the workbench, and it is the chemistry thing. Chemistry workbench, which I don't see we have in this. I'm not sure if we can do that in this thing. So I get mixed up since we played the Val mod. I get mixed up on which we can do and what we can't do. And I need to be able to make a wrench too. We need to be able to do some forged steel, so I need to kind of work my way toward that forged steel so I can make wrenches and things like that as part of my tools. Wow, big scary storm out there. I can hear it. Big scary storm. There we go. Large bone. We get this sorting done. Maple seed. Bunch of random stuff down there. Let's go ahead and resort it all. This goes in there. These are AK parts. Again, as this gets filled, either we'll reduce it or we'll create a whole separate one just for the various parts. And then I'm also going to create kind of a Kismet drop box here. Create a Kismet drop box so I can keep stuff that I'm always looking for in that particular box. And that box, way up high. There we go. And then put a sign on it so everybody knows what it is. Like so. So they're like, what is that box doing way up there and why is it locked? Stop it. There we go. Kiz box. There we go. So what I do is I always keep a temporary box for the stuff I'm actually working with, like maybe some ammo, things like that I will use when I go to the wasteland, but I'll put it off to the side while I'm sorting, so it's not in my way while I'm doing a bunch of stuff, right? Because otherwise you're just constantly doing that. So again, go ahead. Oh, one more item left. All right, let's go ahead and check all the boxes. And we're done sorting. Done sorting. Kismet, if you scrap it in the forge, you get a little more out of it. That's true. That's true, Crazy, but of course it takes longer. And I usually burn about 5,000 wood if I leave it in there. If I leave it in there. Boom. Boom. There we go. We got that 5 retweet love. All right. Awesome, everybody. Awesome. Boom. Let's pop over here. See how we're doing. Check all my stuff. Check all my stuff. Again, thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Of course, we're playing some 7 Days to Die tonight. We are having fun. We're going to make Monday and Tuesday our 7 Days to Die night. Of course, we got day 21, so tomorrow is the Horde night. Going to be fun if it's just me, because right now I don't think anybody else is in. Who else is in? Nope, just me. So all these people have been in here. They've been working away, but just me tonight. And if I got to do it myself, that's what I will do. I will man up and do Horde night myself. I will not log out right before Horde night. That's not cool. That's not cool to do that. Totally not cool. Okay, it's daytime now. Now I can go out in the day while I was busy doing this. Now I can go ahead and fire up my forges. Let's get them started. Let's get them doing their thing. Let's fire them up. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put all this rest of the steel in here. These cans right here, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and scrap those myself. Scrap those myself because all my scrapping is done. I'm just going to scrap all of these things. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Too many. I thank you to whoever did that, though. Appreciate you boiling all the water and everything. Scary storm. Appreciate you boiling all the water and all of that, but please, please, it takes up so much of the resources. So much of the space. Take all those out of there. So much of the space, and we've got plenty of bottles and whatnot for water. And we also have a water source down here, so we can make our own water. Like so. You thought that was in-game, that lightning and all of that. No, that's in my IRL right now. I hope it doesn't destroy my awesome machines here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Scrappy, scrap, scrap. Again, I try to get this done as quick as possible. Like so. There we go. Try to get this done as quick as possible so I can just kind of move on to the next thing. So again, if we're going to be looking for that particular thing, the tool and die set later, that's going to be in that other bench, the chemistry bench. We'll utilize that later. Again, let's go ahead and scrap all this stuff. Scrap this. Also great for when you're running around looking for stuff, so you know your inventory is not completely full. If you just scrap it down to brass and lead, then you don't have 5 or 6 different items. You only have 2 items. Plus, you're running around, so you might as well do something while you're running around if you're not crafting. Okay, more plastics. Getting there. Treasure maps right here, and just some final stuff that goes over here in the forge. Go ahead and get that brass going. Get some more lead going. Broken glass, we'll do that eventually. We've got some forged iron. And then that's building materials over here. Right there. And iron and thing here. We'll go ahead and just put that into building materials so that we have it all together, sorted again. And again, we have a little bit of forged steel there. SMV. Oh! Accidentally dropped it. Accidentally dropped it. Put that in there. Put that up there. Okay, good. We got it all sorted. Did my job. Now, of course, again, we can sort it like this, so all the common items that go together sorted. As you can see, all the SMGs are together, all the shotgun stuff is together just by hitting that little bag up there in the up corner is sorted. We're good. We're good. Now, of course, for Horde Night, I've already got my stuff over there. Now I need to be thinking toward Horde Night because I've only got so much time. So, of course, I want to be thinking, okay, I need some bandages maybe. Let's get some of those prepped. And, of course, I'm going to maybe need some antibiotics, so I might get a couple of those. And so on. And I'm going to go see what's over there already. So we get a couple of each thing. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a full kit here. I don't like to take everything. In case I break my leg, which I'm totally going to do at some point, we'll take some of that. Take some of that. Now, we also need some food and water. So we're going to go ahead and check our food and water. Let's go ahead and bring a stack of 15 water over there. And what kind of good food can we start with here? Let's go ahead and just take the eggs, even though it's going to make the zombies chase me. Now, if you notice down here that we have a bow, we have an arrow, we have a stone axe, a pistol if we need it. Another storm in the background. A pistol if we need it, and we're good. We're good. All right, and then, of course, we got some tools up above here. Now, some of these tools I might use, fire axe, hammer. Let's go ahead and get the iron shovel, iron hoe, so I can make myself a farm with that iron hoe. And we're good so far. All right, good so far. And then up here in the Kiz box, I will put all that stuff up there. Like so. And again, we'll go ahead and just leave all that stuff right there. We'll go ahead and bring the nail gun. And I like to put the nail gun in my inventory here. This way I don't drop it. I have it set so that the belt does not drop. Now let's go outside. Let's go out there and see what's going on. Out here in the outside. Out here in the outside. Oh! Oh my god, almost fell to my death. Look at that action. Look at that stuff. Well, see, I knew I was going to need a bandage. Almost died. All right. Well, we don't have a ladder there. That's one of the things I needed to do. Put a ladder there. That was bad. What I did is I went off the ladder. I hit spacebar thinking I was grabbing hold of the ladder, but instead of grabbing hold of the ladder, I fell way down. Can't put it there because it won't let me build there. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Huh. Oh, I hate that. I hate how I have to turn around there. That sucks. That sucks. All right, this has got to go. This has got to go. I don't like to turn around. And it won't let me put it down there because the hatch is there. So the hatch is right there, which is why it won't let me do it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Actually, all this has got to go. All this has got to go. That's it. I've decided. I'm the boss, man. I decide. So there we go. Been good to yourself. How y'all been? Says E. White. What's up? I've been great. As you can see, playing some 7 Days to Die. Of course, don't get too involved in what you're doing. Don't look around for any bad guys. Don't look around. Don't forget to look around for the bad guys, or they will sneak up on you. Actually, let me turn my sound up so they don't sneak up on me too much. There we go. Not they do sneak up on me, they're going to make me jump like crazy. So I've been playing Fallout 4. I'm testing some mods on survival. Oh, awesome, E. White. Y'all have plans for Memorial Day? Yes, hang out with my wife and family. And probably stream a little. Probably stream a little bit. Scary storms. Again, if I go offline for any reason, it's most likely because I lost power. I am risking it. I'm risking it for you guys. Normally, I turn my machines off in a bad storm. But we're going to play some games today. I said we're going to play some games, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Watch this. I think the whole thing's going to fall down here. Up. Unless my axe runs out. And I'm out of... can't make any more because I didn't bring my fibers and stuff. All right. All right. I'll be right back. Be right back. BRB. BRB. Keep the doors closed, people. Keep the doors closed when you're doing stuff. All right. Let's get the stone. Let's put that right here. And, of course, let's get some fibers. Like so. Put that over here. Oops. Put this in my thing over here so I don't have to carry it around. There we go. What? Minnesota Jason got scared at night. Them coming. Yes, it's very scary with a big bada boom here. My big bada boom is a little late today. There we go. There we go. Now it's doing it. Boom. There we go. The big bada boom. Thank you so much for showing the stream that love. Can you guys hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear that. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear all that scary noise going on around here. Now, I live on what I call Lightning Hill. I did not know this was Lightning Hill when I moved here. But, hey, such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes. Oh, all right, stone axe. Now, here's how you can tell who's been playing the most. You go in, you look, when people log on, you look at what level they are. Right now, I'm level 13, right? And I'm going to look at everybody's level as they log in and out. If they're level like 95, then I know either they've been playing way a lot or they've been using all of our resources to super level. Super level themselves. So let's go ahead and break that down, see if it falls down. Yes, it did. All right, awesome. That's the fast way to clear stuff. Fast way to clear stuff. All this stuff got to go. Wow, I can feel it in my stomach. You guys hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear that scary thunder in the background. That's some serious rain going on out there. Serious rain. Just had to wait till I was loading. 7 days to die. And yeah, Minnesota Jason. There we go. Well, kids, guy taught me to play a game without mods that were breaking my game and made it fun again. There you go, E. White. Thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words, bro. Appreciate the kind words. Now, I'm going to go ahead and break this down. I don't like to have this stuff in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and just break this down like so. Get it going on. I do need some food here. Get rid of some of this stuff that filled that up over there. I do need some food here. Funny when it leaves these little blocks like that. There we go. I do need some food, so I'm going to go ahead and eat some of my food while I'm at it. Actually, let's go ahead and eat that food while we're running. Over to the place over here. Again, one of my favorite things to do while moving, while running from place to place, is going through. Captain Jen can hear it. Crazy can hear it. Yeah, it's getting serious up in here. Let me go look at the Weather Channel here. Bring up the Weather Channel. Yes, I keep my bookmark of the Weather Channel. You see right here, we tried to set up a defense here. Somebody left the back door open. No, they didn't leave the back door open. They broke through the door. They broke through the door. Oh, let's put some doors back. Let's put some doors back. We're going to need those. Let's go ahead. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Whew. I hear some scary stuff. Oh, look at this. We put up some frames here to protect crawlers. Also so we can shoot down at stuff. Now, right now, it makes me want to hit Q. Makes me want to hit Q to... Ooh, that was scary, whatever that was. Makes me want to hit Q for crawler, or hit Q for VATS to shoot stuff. To see what's around me. But it does look like stuff tried to break in. Probably they did Horde Night here in the vault. Now, of course, I don't have the ability to do cobblestone frames yet or any of that kind of stuff. So we're going to have to try to fortify our location here. Let's see. Oh, we got no food. What? What happened to all of our stuff? Oh, we've got tons of defense, though, here. We got tons of defense. What's my bow? 178. We've got a bunch of 122s in there. How are we looking on steel arrows? Let's see what kind of bow I can make. Let's see what my bow is at now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and craft a bow. Let's go ahead and scrap that. And let's go ahead and put some of our resources in. What am I at now? 200. All right, so I can make a 200 bow. Let's go ahead and scrap that one. And let's go ahead and stock some resources here. Like so. Some splints. Let's go ahead and stock some water right here. Let's go ahead and have some water. See, oh, I'm already full of water. All right, how about food? Am I full of food too? Yes, I am. All right. Scary. All right, I'm going this way. I can put my bullets back down here again. Put the wood down there. Now, what I do is I usually put the thing with the lowest, the thing I don't mind dropping in my inventory. I don't mind dropping that stuff. I can always get that stuff back if I need to. Let's see. What else? We've got bullets we can use. I don't like using bullets unless I have to. And we need kind of shore up our defenses. We need some steel. We need some steel. Well, what we really need is some forged iron, but I don't have any forged iron. And I heard some doggies somewhere. I don't know where those doggies are. Looks like we were making some cobblestone frames here like bosses. Ran it around the front, put some spikes out. Very nice. Very nice. Some peeps were having some fun. And very nicely done, guys. Very nicely done. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run this way. This way. Got to go that way. Up along there. And then I'm going to just run to the end. I'm just going to run right off the end. Run right off the end. Hopefully I don't land on the spikes. Nope. And run back to the base. So again, I've got just a limited amount of time. Of course, we've gone over here and we've done a ton of trees. So we get tons of wood. There's a screamer right there. I'm undetected right now. Let's see if I can get her. Eat that, Screamer. Eat that, bro. Oh, missed. You guys thought you were going to get me. Aha, not so easy. Not so easy to get Kismet. There goes your arm, bro. Sorry about your arm. Not really. I'm so not scared about your arm. So not sorry. Okay, I got about 4 of them. No worries. No worries. Take off their heads. Oh, come on. Take off their heads. Okay, well, I'll do it standing up then. Let's go on. Let's have a little dance as I backpedal. Backpedal and kill me some peeps with a bow. Boom. All right, next guy. You lost your arm, bro. Sorry to hear that. Now you're dead. Now this guy's probably the scariest of all of those guys. I try to get him. I try to get him. They dodge out of the way. Look at how they dodge at that last second. All right, you got me. Look at this. We got some food going over here. Somebody has created a also a nice farm for our food. Boom! Later, brother. Gotta wait for that shot. You gotta wait for that good shot. Oh, and they had nothing. What's the heck? What the heck? They had nothing on there. You guys like that? You guys dig it? Let me know in the chat. All right, Kismet can hold his own. I can solo if I got to. If I got to man up and solo, that's what I will do. That's what I will do. I will hold it down for the team if that's what I got to do. Now, I'm going to leave those bodies there. I could cut those bodies up if I wanted to. I could cut them up if I want to, but not going to. Of course, we got all of this stuff in the way. I'm not a big fan of having this stuff this close to the actual base because it's blocking the view of all the other stuff. But eventually, I will tear everything around the entrance down to make it easier for us to go in and out of the base. Like so. All right, let's get down in here. Again, have I leveled up at all? Let's see. Did I level up? I do have 11 points. All right, so I've got to get toward... let me get in my base first. There we go. Now, I've got the forges going down here. That's what's causing the screamers to show up. Crazy! What's up, man? Come on in.
Just got in. You want to share markers with me?
Just did it before you said it. Live on the stream. I got proof. The stream saw me. There we go. Kez, your bow skills are Master Ninja-like. Yeah, not really. I'm super rusty. I usually be able to get them from really far away, like just like lead them. You know, they'll be walking, and then I'll fire, and then they'll like, whoop, boom, walk right into it. I do get to that point at some point when I've played a lot. I do love using the bow. The bow is very fun. Some people like using the crossbow, but the recoil on the crossbow kind of throws me off a little bit. But I'm going to try to see if I can be a bit better at it this time. Bit better at it. So now I just collected a whole bunch of stuff that I'm simply going to drop in there, and I will sort that stuff later. I do about 1 sorting per time, just to kind of get everything out of the way so if people are looking for stuff or doing stuff. Okay, so we need to do some stuff over here. Oh, crafting. That's what I was doing. Crafting. So what I need to do, of course, is get my my toolsmithing up. Right here, toolsmithing, we'll work on that a bit. But what I really need to do, of course, is get to my steelsmithing. That's going to take 30 points. Now, right now, I have 11. I need to have construction tools at 40, so I need to build a bunch of stuff to do that. I can go ahead and build a bunch of various spikes and whatnot to get that going on. So we'll go ahead and build some spikes. Always can use some spikes. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of wood spikes. We're going to make like 246. We're going to burn all that wood. Then we're going to get that axe from up here. What did I put up here? I put it up here. All right, let's get some axe. Get our stone axe out of there. And now we're going to go ahead and use kind of our more advanced tools, shovels, garden hose, that kind of stuff as well. And let's go out here and let's clear all this stuff. Again, you don't want to build... You don't want to build anything that blocks your ability to come out of your entrance. And you don't want to build anything too close to your base. Because what it does is it lags everybody out on Horde Night. So you want to build this thing like way over there. Like way off on the side so you can go get the wood later on. So I'm literally going to cut this entire thing down. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Oh wait, that's miscellaneous crafting. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I'm doing miscellaneous crafting. That's right. That's not it. That's not it. Actually, I think what I'll do is, do I have it? I'm just gonna keep on what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into Run Forest Run, I think, because that's gonna help me tonight. I'm gonna put it in that tonight. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this out, get some more wood here. And then also put a sign that says, do not put trees close to the... do I got a sign? Let me... Oh, I don't have any nails. I'm going to put a sign here that says, do not put trees close to our base. There we go. There we go. Health nut! Kez, your bow skills. Yes, I know. I'm pretty decent with the bow. Pretty decent. Let's see where Crazy's at. Crazy, my brother. Where you at? Where are you hanging at? Show where he's at on the... He's way up there. Wow, Crazy is in Barstow. Not too far, though. He's got quite the journey. Just so you know, Crazy, tonight is Horde night, too, bro. No pressure.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I came in to help.
Crazy backing me up. At least I got somebody backing me up tonight on Horde night. Now, again, this server is kind of teamwork-oriented. I love it when all the members are on. They can't always be on, of course. But, of course, kind of Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday going to be our nights to play. Our nights to play some games. Boom. Boom, boom. Let's do it. My skill and mining tools have gone up. Oh, but now in the background, what am I doing? In the background, I should be making stone axes. Let's see. How many can I make? 16. Like so. In the background. There we go. Now, you always want to be crafting so that you are leveling up your skill at the same time in the background. So it's going to make a bunch of stone axes while I am also chopping down some trees. Now, I'm not too worried about Horde night because if I do die, I don't really care. I'll come back and just come back. If I end up with only a club, if I have run out of arrows or whatever it is, I will just club them to death. I'll just do whatever I have to do until they are finally dead. Or I'll just run around all night until it becomes daytime, in which they can't run after me anymore. And then, of course, then I will kill them all because then they can't run after me. So there you go. And there are some mods that make certain mobs still be able to run during the daytime. So watch out for that for like bow mods. There's a survival mod that does a whole bunch of other things, add animals and all sorts of other stuff that makes it super tough. Of course, you can turn it up where you have tons more zombies. You can make it where it is incredibly more difficult to find resources. You can make it where the airdrop doesn't show up for like, 10 days or something like that, or whatever you want to turn it up to. You can crank it way up and make it super hard on yourself. Now, I try to make it, I don't make it as easy as I made it before. I do make the mobs run at night, which is the default, which is a little bit more fun. Of course, later on, when you're up higher and you have higher resources and stuff that runs at you, you just smack it in the head and it takes a one shot to kill it. A one shot to kill it in the head. The things you got to watch out for, of course, are ferals. You got to watch out for the police guys and, of course, dogs. Dogs are very scary. Now, normally, I will have a shotgun solely for dogs. Just so if dogs come up to me, I can shotgun them in the face. That's the only time I use weapons is during that time. During that time. Assassin hanging out. Sup. Kids, do you have the skill Health Nut? No, not yet, so Minnesota Jason. Very early on. I'm only like level 13. Only like level 13. Right here, Health Nut. I will eventually get all of that stuff. This time, what I'm going to do is just do Survivor and Camel very early on. Later, I'm going to get the Fixer. I'm going to, of course, get a bunch of toolsmithing. I will get Steel as well. But right now, don't have Health Nut, though it does help a lot in your maximum wellness. Now, I, of course, die a lot. Not only just from stuff killing me, which is actually rarely I die from stuff killing me other than Horde Night. But I actually die from forgetting to eat and drink. I probably had like 500 deaths when I first started playing, just because, literally 500. I'm not exaggerating, like 500 plus deaths, just from not thinking about food and water. And every time I go, oh, I'm about to die. Oh, well. And then I would die and just come back and get my stuff. Because I wouldn't worry about it. Because you can do that. The only reason you don't do that is because it lowers your overall health. You can see I have 81 of 72. So I have died before, because I don't have 100% health. But I can always get that up by, of course, eating lots of food and water, and we'll constantly be pushing that up. And then, of course, you can get your health way up to like 200 if you're using that Health Nut and such. Very, very useful. Very, very useful. But I'm going to go ahead and take this out of here because this is an obstruction and lags everybody out, especially in Horde Night. Especially in Horde Night. But, of course, this is going to give us lots and lots of trees. The stuff should not be, you should not have a farm of trees within sight of your thing. We've done that before. We've actually made a whole bunch of trees right by the prison over here in a previous playthrough. And everybody started getting lagged out right when all the zombies would spawn. So we removed them, and we're like, oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Too many trees. Because all the leaves and all that stuff and the kind of movement of the trees do slow people down. But here we go. I don't mind coming in here and taking everything out. Kids barfing police are nasty. Their barf can explode cars. You know, I did not know you could explode cars. If Chewy was in the stream right now, he'd be laughing right now. But I did not know you can explode cars. I saw this zombie outside. I was shooting at this zombie outside this, outside this bank that we were looting, right? So I went and I shot at the guy, and I missed him, and I hit a car, and the car blew up, and Chewy went flying, man. He went flying. It was funny. I'm sorry I almost killed Chewy. Well, that was funny, because that is one of my things I do in, of course, Fallout, run around and blow up all the cars. But in this game, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be blowing up cars unless you have got all the resources out of them. I always prioritize resources over everything else. Over everything else. Now, of course, I have not been watching. Something could have snuck up on me and got me all of this time. Now, I like a nice 360-degree view of when you're coming in and out of the entrance of your kind of main base. So I would take this down and then also go and take down this building over here as well, which I may do at some point. Because when you're coming in and out of the base, you know, you don't want something obstructing, and all of a sudden about 10 zombies come rolling around the side of here, right? So I would break this down. I would kind of go in here and break down kind of the midway of it. I'd leave this kind of base here because that's going to take forever. But I would take all this kind of mid-base, and I'd let that whole thing come down just to get it out of the way. Just to get it out of the way. Now, am I going to get this done by tonight? Probably not. Probably not. It's going to take a while. Going to take a while. Now, I've also needs to repair this at some point. See how much wood I've got now. Oh, a ton. Ton of wood. Let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. Let's clear this a bit. Because I was standing on a car once. Dogs pinned me down. Then out of nowhere, police zombie vomited and blew me sky high. Ah, that would have made a great video, man. I hope you recorded that. I hope you recorded it. Those are the moments I live for. Those are the moments that make you laugh. At least they make me laugh. I don't get frustrated when I die or stuff like that. Like, I'm probably going to die about 50 times at Horde Night here. We'll find out. We'll find out here in a few minutes. But I don't get frustrated at it, because that's all part of the journey. If you consider your deaths as part of your journey as a gamer, then it's not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad-a-reno. Got tons of wood, man. We're going to be able to run our forges and everything very nicely. Very nicely. Now, of course, our goal here was to go through and explore the whole entire city and, of course, kind of get this whole city down. And then we're going to go to another city. We're going to move this entire group to a new city and kind of take that one over, build a base there, and build a defense there so we can actually move from city to city if we wanted to. Now, I can't repair this right now. Of course, I need some forged iron, so I don't have any on me. But luckily, down in here I do. Oh. Right over here. So I'll go ahead and get some forged iron there. I've also made myself a bunch of stone axes. Let's just go ahead and scrap those. Early on, I'll scrap these. Later on, I'll throw them in a box because I get sick of scrapping them because you had to click two things. I've seen in the later versions, version 16 of the videos I've watched on YouTube, that they have added quick keys for this because that's annoying. It's annoying not to have quick keys. And it's really annoying not to go back and forth, up, and that happens. That stuff happens right there. And again, let's scrap that. Let's go ahead and just leave that one, even though that one was better than the one I got, but oh well. Oh well, I also got some stuff on me that's going to make zombies chase me. Put those maple seeds back. Look at all that wood. I just got the bunch of the wood back that I was using from before. Look at that. Boom. Let's go ahead and stack that in there. Now we got much more wood there, thanks to somebody who planted all those trees. Did I repair my axe? No, I didn't. Repair. Boom. There we go. And like so. And up out of the thing. Again, see how easy it is to come out of the door without that stuff blocking? I always like it where you can come up onto a flat landing and do that. Well, I've got a prep here. Got a prep here for the night. Oh, actually, I should go do that. I should do that because the night's coming on here. Let's go ahead and do that. We've cleared a little bit of those trees. We'll come back to those trees later. Clear a little bit more later. How you doing, Crazy?
I just have to keep getting sidetracked because I come across a sheer cliff.
Oh, all right. Well, keep going, man. Keep going. Good luck. I would say if you don't make it to me by Horde Night, I would log out or you're going to get them all over there. All right.
I don't know. I actually, when I joined Dark Angels, I joined in the middle of Horde Night. Like right when it started, that's when I popped myself into the game on purpose. And I didn't see a single zombie till I got to them.
I know. That's when you join at the moment. When it triggers, it'll trigger by whoever's in the game. And then you came in after it triggered. But if you're in the game when it triggers, it'll actually go to you. And that's one of our rules is you got to be where we are before it triggers. Otherwise, it screws up the zombie spawn. So watch out for that. Just letting you know. All right. So let's go ahead and offload stuff that I don't need. Like, let's see. I don't really need my nail gun. So we'll put that there. We're going to need some bullets. I'm going to stack those bullets up. We got 10. What do we got? 10 millimeter and 9 millimeter. What do I got? I got a... this is a 9 millimeter pistol. Let's put that up there. So we'll put our 9 millimeter there. Actually, let's put the 10 millimeter up over here. Like so. And let's see here. Forged iron. And we don't need all of our tools right now. So again, we'll go ahead and put all the tools back in there. So if they drop, I don't have to worry about it. Same thing with forged iron. Go ahead and put that forged iron in there. Now, of course, we could use the forged iron, by the way. We could go ahead and go crazy here and start to burn up some iron. Go ahead and turn it on and go forged iron. And eventually what you want to do is just go insane with this forged iron. You want to go ahead and make like 100 of this. Got some nails. Take that out of there. Put that over here for later. You want to go crazy with your forged iron and your forged steel so that you can just make a ton of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and let that run a little bit while I go over here and upgrade some stuff with what I've got. So I want to go ahead and fix that back door so they can't get in that back door and attack me. Hopefully I can just be out here in the front, and if I see any cops, of course, I'm going to use my 22 bullets on them and see what I can do. And again, we'll go in kind of the back door here, and we're going to go ahead and put in another double door. Put in another door. Let's go ahead and make a... Now, I make the wood doors first. Go ahead and close that one.
Oh, my God.
Now, I make the wood doors first.
Search and blew up.
Like so. There we go. I can make the forged steel door. That was me. All right, awesome. Awesome. And then again, I will make another one here. Right here, and again. Now, I could have brought the other tool, but it's kind of a waste. And there we go. Up out of forged steel. Not enough forged steel. Boom. There we go. At least we got the inner door going. The outer door a little bit better. Right now, 17. 17. So we've got just a few minutes here. About 5 or 10 minutes, and it's Horde Night. Horde Night. I'm going to do it solo. Of course, Crazy's going to try to make it to me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Whatever's going to happen is going to be entertaining, I'm sure. I'm sure. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You go and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It's right here. Super easy. It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat. Me and Dark did the crops, Kismet. Thank you, Sister Wolf. I appreciate it big time. I appreciate it big time. I hope you guys are going to hang out a lot in the server from time to time. I know you guys got your own Dark server as well going at the same time. I know you got it going on. I do appreciate it. Kids, I was standing on a car once. Yep, and it blew up. It blew up. I really love this game. At first, I was like, this doesn't look that good, but honestly, it's very addicting. Yeah, see, because they did the right thing. Now, they did the best thing first. They made the game fun and addicting first, and then, of course, upping the graphics and making it look better and do all that other stuff. Well, that's just spit and polish on the game. But making it fun is, of course, the primary thing you should do to any game. And this game is addictingly fun. Like, you don't want to log off kind of fun. Like, you've already spent... 15 hours in the game and felt like 5 minutes went by. That kind of fun. That kind of like insane amount of too much fun going on. There we go. All right, that's looking good. Again, see, this is why I don't like the trees there. They're in my way and they also are going to lag us all out. But we'll take those trees and we'll run them over there as well. Run them over there. Now, the cool thing about this particular one is actually rotated. Normally, the back of this is facing toward the west in that way. But it actually makes it a little easier to go back and forth from our base. Now, if we were super smart, what we would do is go ahead and build a tunnel, because I love building tunnels. Build a tunnel from here to our base, right? And there we go. Let's really go to town on it. There we go. Now we got completely upgraded doors there, and we're going to get some more forged iron in a second. Now, this door over here is destroyed. I'm going to try to repair it a little bit. There we go. Use it to repair. Not much there. And how much time? 18. We're at 18 again. Let's see how my... go ahead and heal myself up. Probably be a good idea. Go ahead and use that. Use that bandage. Get myself some heals action. Get myself some heals action. Again, we'll go back for some more forged iron. Keep this baby going. Keep this baby going. Now, of course, the best thing to do, of course, is to be up toward the front, because they're going to try to come through the cobblestone, try to come through the cement. Eventually, I'll be able to make my own cement and all that stuff as well. Grab some flowers as I go along. But, of course, the best is to fight them up here in the front, because they're going to try to go through the cement, through this fencing, and kind of run around on this, on these spikes here, which is going to make it way easy for us to basically fight them off. Now, if they go toward the door, then they're trying to get in where we are, and that's dangerous. Because if they get up where we are and they get right to our face, it's going to be very difficult to fight them off. And, of course, when they get close to us, they'll be inside the base itself, which is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Again, make sure to constantly be opening and closing doors in case someone tries to sneak in on you. How are we looking over here in the forge? Another 26. All right, looking good. Maybe we upgrade a little bit more. How much time we got left? Just enough. Just enough. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the forge off there. Grab a couple more. Let's see. Let's grab some iron, just in case I need some of that. And we'll come back to that later. Come back to that later. Like so. And now it's time to prep. Time to prep. Make sure I've got enough food and water. Hey, I'm level 14. Woohoo! Level 14. Now I'm rocking. Now I'm rocking. Now, if you notice my stamina, see, I hurt myself more in those spikes than the bad guys do. And let's upgrade this one. There we go. There we go. That should keep them at bay at least for a few minutes. Then right here, let's go ahead and see if we can repair this door a little bit. There we go. That should keep them at bay a little bit. Now, of course, they can come up. They can come up here if they get through that door and make it in here to the courtyard. Try to get to us, right? Now, over here, we've got kind of a way up. Now, if they were coming after me right here, I would go ahead and just undo that, take that wood frame out of there. But I leave it there just in case I fall off the side. And again, we'll go ahead and check our supply of weapons right here. Oh, I should have got that shotgun. Let me go get that shotgun. Of course, it's getting close. It's getting close, everybody. Horde night about to happen. Now, when you're just coming in and out of here, by the way, you can go ahead and just do that. Of course, repairing all these spikes would have been a good idea. When you're just coming out, you can just go ahead and open, keep one door open when you're running back and forth. Oh, this way. When you're running back and forth, but of course, when Horde Night comes in, I like to put double doors in. It makes it harder for them to get in. Especially have the door flush with the outside of the building. This way, it's easier to shoot down on them if they are trying to get in the door. Very, very nice to shoot them from up above. All right, and I did see a shotgun in here somewhere. Let's see where that shotgun was. Way up at the top. There it was. All right, we got a sawed-off shotgun, which is going to be very, very loud. Like so. Now, I don't need any of this other stuff, so there's no reason to take that with me on Horde Night, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some of that stuff back in there. Forged iron. Just going to go ahead and throw that up there with the rest of that goldenrod. We've got a bunch of spikes, which I'll do real quick. Let me go ahead and see if I can make a better club. Like so. And actually, let me look over here. See if there's a pattern for clubs. Any pattern for clubs? Nope. No patterns for clubs. And there we go. We got a better club, 200 club. Now again, what do I want to take out of here? Well, I'll take my axe out of there. I usually use my club a lot, so I'm going to go and put my bow in second. I'm going to go ahead and get out this. Put my ammo here at the end. We'll go ahead and do sawed-off shotgun as number 3. We'll go ahead and scrap this. Again, all these resources I don't need to keep on me. So I go ahead and offload that to its proper place. And we'll get that after Horde Night. And of course, we don't want to lose the tool, so we'll go ahead and leave those. So now, if I die, no big deal, because I've got nothing in my inventory, so I'm good. I'm Gouda. All right, so there we go. So we've got that going on. Now, of course, we're going to need some ammo for our shotgun. I don't think there's any ammo in here. Just 10mm and some arrows. Let's go ahead and grab those arrows, kind of top out our arrows. If I had a rocket launcher, I could blast them too. All right, not much time left. Let's go. Now, we don't want to be in our main base when they attack. If we are in the main base when they attack, what happens is they'll go down there and they'll annihilate our entire base. We've got... Oh, no, crazy! No, crazy! Sorry you died, bro. What they'll do is they'll attack our main base. We don't want to do that. We want to do it. We want to do this over here and have it be where it's on our defense, right? On our terms. Let's get up here. Again, let's fully heal. And over here, let's get some more bandages. Let's use that bandage. I'm also going to go ahead and have myself a sham sandwich. Yes, I'm going to just waste the shams because nothing going on right now. Nothing going on right now. And also get my water all the way up. Now, of course, I don't need to keep it on me. I can just drink it right out of the thing. Took me a while to learn that. I can just drink it right out of there. And look at my health go up. Health's going up like crazy. Now, my stamina's really low. Because I had that sham sandwich, it'll wear off in a bit. And here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go up toward the front. And hopefully they show up toward the front. We'll find out. Find out here in a second. Kind of weird that we've got spikes right there in the middle of the thing. Weird. Weird. See a zombie already.
I think I'm going to have to log out. I ain't going to make it to you.
All right. Go ahead, buddy, if you need to.
I'll come back in after Horde Night.
Well, if you want to come in as it starts, go ahead. It's up to you. You want to keep running toward me, but I would wait for it to kind of start up first and then log in after. Practicing my arrows.
Log out now, watch the stream, and wait for you to tell me, okay, you can come in now.
Sounds good. Oh, my aim sucks. Come on, Kismet. You got this, bro. Come on, where's my headshot? Where's my headshot? Of course, the closer they are to you, the more... Wow, come on. There we go. There's my headshot. The closer they are to you, the easier it is because you don't have to let the arrow fall as much. It does have the ability to make the arrows fall. Now, one of the things you want to watch out for is if a cop does show up right here, he's going to shoot at me. He might break these frames and cause me to fall into the spikes. If I do see a cop, I will jump down, of course, and use my kind of ranged weapons. I'll make sure that they're all locked and loaded. Oh, I forgot to get that shotgun ammo. Hold on. Hold on. Got to get that shotgun ammo. Have just literally like 1 minute before Horde Night. Hope you guys are ready. Throw a 1 in the chat if you're ready for some Horde Night action. If you're ready for some Horde Night action up in here. I forgot to put those spikes down. Oh well. Such is life. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in here in case I do drop anything. What do we got? More 9mm. Let's grab that. There we go. We got tons of shotgun ammo. Thanks to my peeps who have gathered that shotgun ammo. Tons of 9mm. It's Kismet alone. Kismet alone versus Horde Night. Day 20. Day 21. Here. Let's do it. But wait a minute. Yes, here it goes. I'm just going to hang out right here. I'm going to watch and see where they spawn. Nobody. Horde Night. There's somebody way out there. Way out there. I don't see nobody. Turn my light off. Turn my light off and get sneaky sneaky. Got full health. Reload all my weapons. Oh, I don't see anybody. Oh, I hope it's not going to be a boring Horde Night. Undetected. Check toward our base. Don't see anybody. Now, what can happen is you can get glitched out on Horde Night where nothing shows up. And that kind of sucks ours. Sucks ours in a big way. We'll see. Currently, not much going on. Completely undetected. Let's try a long shot. Long shot, baby. Boom!
Doesn't look like it's Horde Night. The sky's not even red.
It did. It just made the noise. Oh, it made the... Oh, it's day 20. It's day 20. It's day 20. Come on, Kismet. That's what happens when you don't get enough sleep in the day. It's not Horde Night. That's day 21. I even wrote it down. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, you can come back in the game. Kismet, he's so crazy. That's why you watch my stream. Sure, I do silly stuff like that. I do it all the time. It's okay if you make mistakes in life. I make them all the time. Case in point, I totally thought it was today. I totally thought it was today. I'm good, though. Look how prepped I am for Horde Night now. I'm super prepped. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, I'm good. No Horde today. No Horde action. All right, let's keep going. I'm just going to run back to my base because there ain't going to be no Horde action. I'm so silly. There we go. Sister Wolf is laughing. She's like, Kismet. Kismet. Come on. If you guys watch my stream by now, you should know I do all that kind of silly stuff. Again, I have something called sleep apnea. So I actually get about 10 hours of sleep. Not a night. 10 hours of sleep in a week. That's right. In a week is how much I get. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to our bunker here. And get some stuff done while I'm waiting. Let's just get some stuff done. Boom. Like so. Like so. There we go. Crazy can try to make a break for it. Can try to make a break for it. I'm going to turn my light back on again. I've got two lights, as you can see there. One there and also my goggles. The night vision, of course, is from the night vision goggles and mining helmet. There's something I can do. I'll go ahead and gear my guy up here a little bit on his outfit. Let's see what we got. Let's get some boots are made for walking. Let's wear them boots. Wear them boots, them awesome boots. There we go. Nice. Got me some boots. Let's see. What kind of thing? I like red clothes. I got no red clothes. There's a 118 right there. We got a 125 green shorts. Let's go ahead and wear that. What do we got? 57. There we go. Pants versus BDU bottoms. Let's see. Insulation fire +3 Fahrenheit. These are -10. So these are for hot weather. These are for cold weather, right? Good to know the difference. Otherwise, you're in trouble. This right here, going to help against fire, concussive radiation, that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take this one here, the 130, and wear that one. And then again, resort them, by the way. And it will sort them by type and also by quality level. The 45 doesn't mean there's 45 of those. The 45 means that its quality level between 1 and 600 is 45. Way down here. It's like way down here. Now, of course, if it was 500, then it would be way up here toward the max quality of 600. Now, you can combine these things as well in the workbench. I got some nerdy glasses as well. All right, let's see what else we got here for head. Now, of course, it's going to be -10 for a hat. And let's go with a good cowboy hat. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I think I've got a mining helmet on right now. Which one I got? I got a 52 on. I'll go ahead and leave my mining helmet because it does basically give you the ability to turn a light on, which is very useful. So we'll go ahead and keep that on. And again, boom. Turn my light on. There we go. And then, of course, chest armor. Let's see what we've got. Of course, some blue t-shirt. That's going to be -5. Again, let's go ahead and just have this auto sort. If you haven't discovered this little thing right here, the sort container, hit that every time you go in the container so it resorts it. And then look at this. Now we've got black shirts, 3 in a row from the lowest quality, of course, up to the highest quality. Makes it much easier. So black shirt, of course, is going to give us +2. I just look at how hot it's going to make me. I'm in the desert. I don't want to be hot. I want to be cool. So I want to be a blue shirt. So I'll go ahead and wear that. And what else we've got? What else we got? We got a jersey here, which is also red sweatshirt if we get cold. Puffer jacket, of course, going to give us +40 if we put a jacket on to keep us when it's raining or when we're in the winter area. Super useful. Super useful. Oh, wait. Let's. I just saw something in there that can be scrapped. Now, this stuff is just the starter stuff. These kind of shoes and stuff. I scrapped those out of there. And again, that was coat. We already did chest armor. Let's see. Eyes, aviator goggles. There we go. What's it do? Aviator goggles provide little face protection and make you look really cool. That's cool. I like that, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at our night vision goggles. What do those give us? Those give us 3% fire, radiation, concussive, that kind of stuff. And then these other glasses, the nerdy glasses here, 3%, 3%, 5%. So 3% and 5%. Let's look at the difference. Let's look at the difference. So here we're getting 1%, 1%, 1%, 3%. And then, of course, if we wear these other ones, like this, they're going to give us 3, 3, 3, and 5. So that's the better wear right there. That's the better wear. Now, I don't really use night vision goggles. The night vision in this game right now sucks. But I did see a new night vision that they're going to bring in patch 16 that looks pretty awesome, by the way. It looks pretty awesome. So I go ahead and take that out of there. Let's see how I'm looking. There we go. I'm looking good. I'm ready for the wasteland. Now, I can also get some leg armor and some chest armor and an overcoat. So let's go ahead and look and see if we actually have any chest armor. We don't have any more. All gone. All gone. And let's go ahead and look down here again. Leg armor right here. Got any leg armor left? No. All the leg armor gone. Leg armor gone. Now, the other thing I should be doing while I'm waiting, of course, again, is do some axes. Right now, of course, I need some stone, wood fibers, and plant fibers. Of course, I got the forges off at nighttime. So let's go ahead and get all of my resources back. Like so. You saw that we had massive amount of wood now. Massive amount of wood. And we'll go ahead and craft. Let's see. So we got 16 here, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we can do 24 in there. So I'm going to go ahead and craft 24 of those. Like that. Let those roll. Now I need a bunch of plant fibers. And that's going to basically... you see right here it says 153. Then it's going to be 154. And then it's going to be 155 eventually. But look how I did 154 and 154 again, right? And there's 155, etc. Now, if I was smart, I would go in and I would put some of that into my actual crafting for quicker crafting right here. And that's basically going to make my crafting time go faster, especially when I'm trying to get my other crafting up, which normally I would do. Normally I would do crafting, I would do the fixer, and then I would go in and do, of course, steel smithing here. Once I've got my construction tools all the way up. All the way up. And there we are. We're daytime again. Now it's horde day. Now it's horde day, almost horde night. There we go. Now I need some additional materials. So we're going to go outside and we're going to go get into some trouble. Get into some trouble. Now again, we're going to clear these trees later, but right now we're going to go ahead, pull this out of here, let that keep going, and we're going to go ahead and punch some thingies. Boom. Take that. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Take that. That's right, I'm going to be punching trees. Punching all these trees. Now, I like to punch trees for a reason. One, to get plant fibers, but also to kind of clear the area around our base here. So let's go ahead and clear the area here, like so. And then also we'll do some demo. Like so. Got that nice and cleared. You can see that it's already been fairly cleared by the rest of my peeps who came out here and got tons of plant fibers. Now, I find the stuff that you have the least is probably plant fibers. You end up with just a massive amount of wood and iron and all of that stuff. But plant fibers usually are the stuff that most people don't go and do because literally this is it. This is it. You can also get a weed eater in the Val mod and other fun mods. But this is pretty much it. This is collecting plant fibers, punching trees. Again, I try to do it. I try to do it also for a reason. So I'm expanding the kind of open area of our base. Now I'll do this for a little bit here until my my things are done. Are they done yet? Yes, they are. Okay. Scrap that. Now, of course, you know, take a look around before you do stuff, right? Make sure, because I'm in a nice big open area here. Something can sneak up on me. And then let's go ahead and scrap. Scrap like a boss. Like a boss, because that's just less of these that I need to do. Again, I can't wait for that key. Can't wait for that scrap key. It's going to be awesome. And again. Now you might be like, Kismet, have you ever gotten all the way up to maximum in everything in the game? Yes. Pretty much everything. Pretty much all skills, all styles of play. Weaponsmithing, doing tools, doing all of that stuff. I have done all of those before. Alright, 24, and go. And there we go. And while that's going like that, actually I'm going to go back and find that axe. And let's go ahead and do some demo of this house right here. Demo of this house. Again, that's why I keep a box just like this so I can run in, grab certain stuff that I need, like this axe. And back out the door. Oh, wrong way. Always get turned around in here. Turned around in this particular base. Now the cool thing about this is I didn't have to dig this base out. That's the cool thing. Save me some time. So let's do some demo. Let's have some fun. So I'm going to go ahead and do some demo today, which is basically make this house fall down. That's what I'm going to do. See how Crazy's doing. How you doing, Crazy buddy? Keep on, Crazy. Keep on coming, Crazy. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you.
I'll make it.
At least you were prepped, says Arjar. Exactly. It's only day 20, says Big Mains. That's right. It only was day 20. You guys are absolutely correct. But such is my stream. Such is my stream. There's some crazy stuff going to happen in my stream, I tell you, because you never know what I'm going to do. You never know what's going to happen up in here. Now, there's a bunch of stuff in here we could collect. Just kind of a little log cabin here. We could collect the stuff from the sofa here. We wanted to get some of that stuff and all of this, but blah. Don't really care for it. Don't really care. But we are going to have to get rid of this particular thing here. It's going to hold the wall up. Now, here's the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to be under this sucker when it comes down. Now, again, while you're doing stuff, you know, take a little peeky peek. There's stuff going to sneak up on you. I swear stuff spawns right next to you. Because all of a sudden, I'll be doing this, and then bam, stuff will be right on top of me. Right on top of me. All right, let's see how we're doing. Wow, 24 already done. And again, I go back and forth. ABC, always be crafting. Right here. Like so. Now, another thing I will do is I will go out and collect a bunch of feathers also to get my ability to make my bows really high. And weapons, especially since some of our peeps are not on right now. So that means I have no access to weapons or any of that other stuff as well. Like so. Wait for that to go. There we go. And one more. There we go. And stone axes. 24. Keep on going. Keep on going. Again, multitasking. Multitasking. Now, I could also be running the forge right now while I'm doing this, which is always a good idea to have your forges running and all of that stuff. Now, the safest place to have your forge is at the very bottom of the game. Very bottom of the game to dig all the way down there. Of course, there's only so much time in the day. You have to choose, and that's what makes the game great. You have to choose what you're going to do. What is going to be the use of your time while you're playing the game, right? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be demoing like this? Are you going to be out scavenging and looking for stuff? What are you going to be doing that takes up your time during the day? And in my case, I would rather just kind of clear out our base here a little bit, because I know Horde Night. I'm already prepped for Horde Night. I'm good to go for that. But I want to go ahead and prep our base here, and then I'm going to put a big giant sign that says Base Alpha. Kismet BP Alpha Base. That's what I'll call it. What do you guys think of that name? Why don't you guys think of a name in the chat? What should we call our very first base? Put it in the chat. The best one's going to get 1,000 kids caps. If I like yours, I'll give you 1,000 kids caps for it. And who doesn't like breaking stuff? I love breaking stuff. It's fun. It's fun breaking stuff. Get rid of that bed, too. Now, I should be really using a different tool for this because it's taking a lot longer than it should, but let's get it anyway. Again, while I'm standing here hitting this, who knows? I'm making lots of noise. Some zombies could sneak up behind me. Currently, no zombies. No zombies. All right, let's get rid of the posts here. Again, when this thing starts making noise, get the heck out of there. Now, it doesn't always float, but pre-existing buildings, I find, take a lot more to break them down. Now, if I built this building and I just, like, took out the supports, then it would fall. But since I didn't build it, it was kind of a pre-existing structure. You'll find that it takes a lot to break the structure down. And again, I like to have a good wide open view when I'm coming in and out of our main base. I like our main base to be obvious to everybody who is going to be part of it. Again, we're going to be doing a nomad build where I kind of move from city to city. And don't stay in the same place the whole time, because that's a bit too easy. When you just build a bunker and then you stay in that same bunker, I find it's a bit too easy. Last time we crushed it. I mean, we did a great job. We built a whole bunker. We did a vault and all that stuff. It was super fun. But we ran out of time. Ran out of time. And also our server went meow, 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 meow. Rocking this. There'll be a point, a tipping point, in which this thing can't hold itself up. We'll get there. Patience is a virtue. Cutting stuff up. I used to name mine after different stars. Kiz, what's your clan's name? Kismet BP, or the Kismet Ring of Destiny. That's where that name comes from. That's where that long name comes from. Kismet Ring of Destiny, EY. There we go. What's a nomadic run? A great question, Aaron. Great question. A nomadic run, again, wow. Isn't that amazing? How, actually, I just answered that question before you asked it. That's why they call me Kismet. But I'll answer it again. A nomadic run is where you move from place to place or city to city instead of making one gigantic base that you're always going back to. Instead of doing that, we go ahead and we build a kind of a mini base, which is what we did right here in this thing. Excuse me, tree. We went in this kind of bunker that was already pre-existing. We built a little mini base in there to get started. And then what we do is we kind of clear this whole entire area. And we kind of explore it a bit. And then we find another city. And then we move to that city. We take that over, build another base there, etc., until we've explored the entire area. So we're not going to just do one central mega base like we normally do, which makes the game fairly easy. Even if you're at day 500 or something like that, it does make the game fairly easy because you have so much resources and so much stuff in one place. Now, of course, when we move to place, we'll take our forges with us and those kind of things and our resources. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Somebody actually put a door on here. You know how I can tell they put a door on here? Because it says unlocked. It says unlocked. Somebody actually put a door on this house. That's funny. That's funny. Now, it is day 21. It is Horde Day or Horde Night coming up. Trying to get Crazy to make it over here. He's got a long journey to go. Oh, he's getting close. He's getting there. I think Crazy's going to make it. Hopefully, he's going to gear up and back me up. Gear up and back me up. Now, I could go escort him, too. I'm going to take this house down. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go escort him over here. Come on, door. Die already. Die already, door. Now, of course, when I break this door, get out of there just in case. That house is holding up by this fridge right here. This fridge is holding up that house. Let's keep going. Now, of course, the better tools you have. Now, I'm not going to break the fridge. The fridge will take forever. Look at this. Well, it won't take that far. Okay, we'll just do the fridge. Well, basically what I would do is I would not go inside there and break that down because that's exactly when it would fall on your head. Is when that would happen. Now, of course, you could also break the blocks around it because the fridge is actually what's holding the whole thing up right now, as you can kind of see. As you can kind of see. Let's do this. Come on, fridge. Now, the best way to get rid of a fridge, of course, is use a wrench because then you're getting materials from it. I'm not getting any materials from it here. I'm simply trying to break it down. Simply trying to break it down so the whole house comes down. Really? Wow, it's a floating house. Now, you might be like, Kismet, how do you get it down if it won't come down? Well, I'll show you a little trick. I'll show you a little trick. You ready? Watch this. I'm going to go ahead and wood frame. And I'm going to go ahead and make about 5 of them. You should always have wood frames on you, by the way. Always have wood frames on you because if you need to go up and over something, you can use those wood frames as make yourself kind of a virtual ladder. Which is great. Let me scrap all this stuff, too. While I'm at it, get all the stuff out of my inventory. And again, you don't want to stand around too much like I am. Now, I'm in a fairly safe area. We've kind of cleared this area. We've cleared a lot of the houses as well. So it's fairly safe. But at any moment, something could come from behind me and kill me easily. Easily. Scrappy scrap. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now, here's a little trick. If the building will not come down, simply just take a wood frame, put it up on the building, and see if you can get it to come down that way. Try to start to stack it like this with a whole bunch of wood frames. See if it'll come down. If it won't come down there, then that means it's attached to something else like these trees. Right? So maybe it's attached to these trees. So let's take the trees down. Like so. Let's see how Crazy's doing. Crazy, he's doing good. Doing good, Crazy. Doing good. Let's do it. Thanks for answering it a second time. You're welcome, Inra. It's something I came up with. Sorry, kids, I may be lurking a lot. Hey, I'm a very lurker-friendly in here. You're welcome to come in here and lurk anytime you want. Rooms of Destiny. There we go. That's not bad. Like that one. Any other names for our first base? The noob base. Kismet BP noob base. Starter base. Base alpha. Alpha base. Whoa, there it goes. Like I said, look, there it goes. Holy moly. It was attached to the tree. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Diane Fannery Music. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Gave me the follow for that. Gave me the follow for that. Swag's coming in with a 40 bits, dropping a little bit of love in that Dragon Chalice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that love. Getting it ready for the big bada boom. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Oops, I was going to say, I'm going to leave that rotting trash there. Now, of course, all the rest of the stuff, very easy to clear once you have it broken down. So I will recover some of the resources. But I try to leave these things because they will respawn. Especially like bird nests. Bird nests, you want to keep those. So again, there we go. Took the whole house down. Like so. Keep doing some demo. And you'll see that we have a much better vision around the entrance to our base. And again, we will get that Horde Night going on. Sorry for the crying wolf on the Horde Night. Again, I'm trying to stream more. Oh, I need to repair my axe. Trying to stream more, which means I'm sleeping less. Especially when I stay up too late playing 7 Days to Die. It's hard to stream the next day if you are staying up too late. All right, let's go ahead and turn the forge back on again. And again, let's go ahead and get it going. Now, I don't want to put... Wait a minute, I'm going to turn it off. I don't want to put that much wood in there in case, for whatever reason, I forget. Go ahead and just put a little bit of wood in there. In case I forget and we don't do enough. All right, let's do another 100 too. Let's go. Let's really go crazy. You need a lot of forged iron at this stage, especially to try to I just screwed that up. Horde Knights, which is funny because I put the Horde Knights up there on the thing and then proceeded to forget. Proceeded 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. There we go. That just helps people not have to do the math. I did the math for them. I did a spreadsheet for them to do that. All right, let's get up here. Lock this down. Let's go ahead and repair. So silly, Kismet. So silly. What's up? Speaking of not having enough sleep. I actually forgot to get the forged iron out of there. I forgot to get it. I forgot. Let's go ahead and repair it down here so I don't have to run all the way back up and down again. There we go. Repair. Turn right around. Put that forged iron back in there. Let's go ahead and put some stuff here in the drop box. Now, I'll actually name these drop boxes eventually. Drop box 1, 2, 3, etc. Like so. And close the door. Be kind. Close the doors. Oh. All right, let's finish what we're doing here. There we go. There we go. Kismet, I've been playing this game for the past 2 weeks. I am very addicted to this game. Yes, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Now, here's what happened. I know a really great other streamer. His name is Banlish. And he used to be smaller than me, by the way, back in the day. Of course, he streams every single day, all day. Incredibly hardworking at being a streamer. And, of course, his quest has become a reality. He is a partner streamer now, which is awesome. And I had a very tiny, small part in that, in the fact that when he had barely any people in his stream, I went over there and I showed him some love. Now, one of the things that he did is turned me on to this game called 7 Days to Die. Now, this is typically not my kind of game. I'm not a zombie game player. I really am. I don't play scary games. I don't play them for that reason. Now, I said, okay, you know what? I'll try it out. So I went ahead and I tried out 7 Days to Die. And in the next months, I proceeded to get 333 hours in the game. 300 hours in 1 month. That is basically like a job worth of playing this game. It is actually, 7 Days to Die is my longest stream I've ever done. 18.5 hours, and I was out of my mind by the end of that stream. I was not a sane person at the end of that stream. I needed to get some sleep, and so I did. And so I did. So yes, I agree with you. It is highly addicting because it's fun. Please make games that are fun first and have spiffy graphics later, right? Think about your game mechanics. Now, for those of you who are like me. Now, if you notice, it says Overseer Kismet right here. I do play a lot of Fallout as well. If you're like me, imagine if they took Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, all of the technology that makes all of that work, and combine it with a Fallout game, right? Fallout 5, right? To put that technology where we could have our own servers and play this and build stuff anywhere and work together as a group, right? And in an open world. In our world. This will be in our Fallout world, right? And then we could build giant bases, fight off super mutants and ghouls or whatever. I think, personally, and I've said this before on the stream, but I personally think that Bethesda should buy out the Fun Pimps. Get those guys, get all their technology, make them rich. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind making them rich. Hopefully they throw a few dollars my way for the suggestion of them getting super rich. There he is, my man. There he is, Crazy. What's up, brother? What's up, Crazy?
I made it.
You are a boss, man. Put down a bedroll, bro. Get inside there, or put a bedroll out here, and get inside there and gear up. Right here inside our little entrance here. It's in the ground. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put a big sign here, too, while I'm at it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
Put the bedroll out here.
I put it out here for right now, and I make a second bedroll, and we're going to go ahead and put it up on the prison here when stuff starts going horribly wrong in a minute. So there we go. See, I removed the house. Now I can see stuff that's coming from way over there. I took the house out. I will take all these trees out. So when you're coming out of the base, you can basically just like, okay, is anybody out here? Nope. No, I'm good. Nobody going to kill me? Nope. Okay, good. And then also when you're running to the base, you can see if anything is around the edge of the base as well. You do not want to be hiding in the base during an attack, during a horde night or whatever, because they will break their way down in there. They will actually tunnel down in there as well. They'll, of course, break this door first and work their way down there. So what do you guys would think of that? What do you think if we had a Fallout 5 with our own private servers? Well, right now, me, you, everybody, all the people who love both this game, 7 Days to Die, and also love the Fallout universe could play together. And, of course, we had vehicles, be insane, like Grand Theft Auto, just a massive amount of vehicles and tanks and all sorts of pre-war relics, right? Of course, power armor with jetpacks, be jetpacking all over the place in crazy battles. Now, of course, you can make your server like 7 Days to Die, a team-friendly one where you can't kill each other, or you can make it PvP. It's up to you, right? You have big old crazy PvP battles, right? You can invite other teams onto your server, and they could set up a base, and you could set up a base, and then it's like, okay, you've got exactly 5 hours to set up a base. So they go set up a base and say, okay, I'm turning PvP on, and then turn PvP on, and then like, oh my god, Fallout universe PvP taking each other on with hundreds of players and lasers flying all over the place and super mutants and ghouls, and oh my gosh, be insane. It'd be insane. Sign me up for that. Take my wallet right now. Take my wallet. This is my actual wallet right here. Check it out. Looks just like me, doesn't it? See? Look. Self-portrait. Who else has a self-portrait on their wallet? I tell you. Pretty awesome. Bought that at TwitchCon last year. TwitchCon last year. Pretty awesome. No Fallout tonight. No 710. I do not normally stream tonight. So you're getting a bonus stream on top of my normal streams. Instead of the 4 days a week, which I was streaming, I am now up to 6 days a week. And I'm also doing 6 days a week bonus streams. That's right. I'm teaching you stuff. Oh, here comes the airdrop. Where are you dropping that, baby? Drop it right on top of my head, please. Punk. Punk. So basically, not only am I streaming more, so I'm streaming 4 days, and I'm streaming Fallout the entire day instead of just half of the day, which is what I was doing before. I was doing Elder Scrolls Online and for like the first 3 hours, and then the second 3 hours I was doing Fallout.
It's kind of collapsing a little bit down here.
It's collapsing. What do you mean?
I mean, I saw some debris falling when the trees were coming down, and in the kitchen I can see there's a chunk of dirt on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's a glitch from when I took the house down. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. It'll be fine. It's just a glitch. The whole roof is not coming down. Don't get worried. Yeah, he's getting a little worried there because sometimes what happens is because your base is very close. Our base is literally underneath this right here. So when I'm cutting these down, it looks like the thing's gonna fall down. So what I did, somebody planted all these trees here. Now, you should not have these trees by where you're going to have your Horde Night. So I'm going to try to see if I can, how many of these I can cut down so less lag during Horde Night. Now, I'm not going to have that much lag. I have a very good connection. Also, I have a very beefy machine if you want to see what the specs are down below. So I don't have any issues. Don't have any issues on my end. There we go. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat right here. I don't mind. If I miss your comment or question, throw it in there again. But just go ahead and type, hey, Kismet, how you doing? It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss. Shark Friends, Kismet, my experience, when you want something to fall, you need to be on top jumping. That's a terrible idea, bro. That's a terrible idea, Shark Friends. See, I'll even get back to your chat. If it was a while ago, it attaches to the top of my chat so I don't miss it, so I can get back to it. Really got to say your stream is always the cherry on the top, kids. Oh, thank you, Internet. I do appreciate that. Big time, buddy. I do appreciate those kind words. I've been playing this game for the last 2 weeks. Very addicting. Exactly. Exactly. Sounded like you're on top. Have an aneurysm, kids. I don't know if I had an aneurysm. You got a tumor. Kismet, you got a tumor. No tumor. There is no bathroom. There is no bathroom. I love that. I love that because it just like blows the kid's mind when he says that. There is no bathroom. Like, what? There's no bathroom. All right, take it easy, EY. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to cut down some trees. I do appreciate the people planting these here, though. I do appreciate it. But again, we've got to clear them. We've got to clean house. I'm going to go ahead and put all this wood down there for us to utilize as well as a team. As a team. Knock those suckers down. Now, again, this is the kind of thing you want to plant way off to the side. Again, we're going to be using the prison over there to defend Horde Night tonight. And so I don't want this to lag me out over here, but probably won't lag me out, but it might lag out crazy or anybody else who's on the thing. Now, over there, by the way, you can kind of see in the background around the trees there, they've got a bit of a farm there. Sister Wolf and Dark Angel, we're making a cool farm there so we can get food and water going. Probably one of the first things you want to do in the game is try to get that going. Especially if you find like a garden hoe. Boom, beeline over there and get that going. Get that going as fast as possible. As fast as possible. It's also great to get this going as fast as possible so you have lots and lots of wood for what you're doing. And then also eventually you want a ton of plant fibers, go around, collect a massive amount of those as well. And this is just a whole lot of standing around hitting trees. Hitting trees, that's what we're doing today. Let's see. So, Kismet, I can't believe Red Dead is not coming out till next year. I have never played Red Dead. I've never played. It's just a renaissance of games right now. There's just so many amazing games to play. I physically don't have enough time in the day. I do have the IRL, right? So I got the wife, I've got the kids, I got to take care of the lawn, I've got to do all my IRL stuff. And of course, I want to do more streaming and hanging out with you guys. Of course, I want to hang out with my team that I've been the leader of for 15 years. I've had over 800 members together as well, and we played a lot of amazing games. I want to play some Elder Scrolls Online more often. Now, what I might do, by the way, is I might on Tuesday and on Monday and Tuesday, after I'm done playing some 7 Days to Die, I will then play a few hours of Elder Scrolls Online. Probably not tonight because I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted from staying up too late yesterday that I'm going to try to get some sleep so I am fully awake when I do my Fallout stream tomorrow or tonight, depending on your time zone. Because if you're in, ooh, I went out of focus again. If you are in the Eastern Standard Time, it is now tomorrow to you. Today, tomorrow of today. I wish when I told it to stop autofocusing, it would just, like, stay off instead of automatically coming back on every single time. There we go. And I don't think about it until it does that little wonky focus thing where it tries to refocus. So there we go. And again, what I would do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and also do that because for some reason, my members, Trebi and Way and all of them, they're playing really late night now. They're playing like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So if I log in, which I have done several times, if I log in at like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whenever, there's nobody on. It's just me. It's just me on. I like to hang out with my members. That's probably my favorite thing to do in MMOs. So I'm going to be going a little bit later and then hanging out with them as opposed to having that in the front, right? And then on certain days, we're just going to be playing... Fallout until about 2, and then I might do Elder Scrolls on top of that. So Fallout all night long, and then Elder Scrolls kind of at the end of those streams, just so I can hang out with my team more, because I've been neglecting my team a bit, taking care of my IRL. I do appreciate all the love from my team. They do give me, just like I give them the leeway to take care of their IRL stuff. I do not boot them out of the guild or do something ridiculous like that if they're not active or something like that. You got to take care of your real life stuff. You got to do it. You got to take care of it. So there we go. So lots more streams coming up. Now my kids are getting out of school on Thursday. So my schedule is going to stay the same though. I've got that all arranged and whatnot to keep my kids doing some stuff during summertime. Now some of those bonus streams along the way, I of course let you know. Leveled up. When I do some bonus streams, those are just on top of my nighttime streams that I do. Some of those streams I might skip if we go to the water park or if they've got some event that I need to take them to or whatever. So if I am going to skip, that's why I call them bonus streams, because you never really know if I'm going to have enough time to do it because of my IRL. But I do try to do them every single day, and Friday will be the only day that I know for sure that I'm not doing bonus streams, and I'm also not streaming as well. Not full streaming. All right, over here. I was going to make that sign too. Let's go make that sign. I was talking all that time. I could have been making axes as well. Could have been making axes. All right, let's go over here. Let's make a big giant sign. Let's do it. Let's get some wood frames here. Let's go ahead and get my nails. And let's make a giant sign. Right here. Bam! Giant sign. And what else are we going to do? Going to get some forged iron while I'm at it to repair my axe repair. And again, I really got to start getting toward my forged iron so that I can make us better items. Better items. Wait for that sign to be done. Chewy! Dropping it in there. It says, teach love, generosity, good manners, and some of that will drift from the classroom to home. Who knows? The children will be educating the parents. Exactly. There you go. Roger Moore. Oh, too bad. Roger Moore passed away. Thank you, Chewy. Do appreciate that heads up. One of my favorite James Bonds, by the way, because most people, of course, when you're older, the people who started with, of course, Sean Connery, that's their favorite. Me, I started with Roger Moore. Of course, Moonraker and all of those, incredibly great. Incredibly great. And, of course, some people like the newer ones, which I don't even know their names. Those people. There's the guy from Remington Steele. What was that guy's name? What's the guy from Remington Steele? Who knows it in the chat? Who's the other one? Now, Roger Moore lived a long life, bro. He lived a long life. He's in his 70s. He's 70 years old. That's pretty amazing. Actually, he was 80. Wait, it'd be 80. He'd be 90. He's in the 90s. 90 years old. That's a long run. Pierce Brosnan. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, see, Sister Wolf. Yep. But she likes Pierce Brosnan. Oh, okay.
89.
89. 89. Yes, there we go. Then whoever did that math, it's going to be 80. No. Well, oh, he didn't make it to his birthday. He didn't make it to his birthday this year, so he'd be 89, but almost 90. Because this would be his, because if you do the math, right, he was born in 27, and then this year is 2017, so he didn't make it to his actual birthday, but that's a long run. Hey, that's 89. I hope I get 89. I barely got to 45. At 45, I think that was it. I had to dodge the Reaper, man. I'd say, Reaper, suck it, bro. I don't want to die. Screw you. Take your death and buzz off. I'm too busy playing games. Too busy. Too busy hanging out with my peeps. I got time left. My salt and pepper shaker is not empty. I still got some more games to play. I still got some more IRL adventures to take. I don't give up. I don't give up, and never should you guys. You should not give up. If you got bad stuff that happens in your life, if you get knocked down, the wind get knocked out of you figuratively or literally, just got to get back up there and go for it. You got to find what you love to do in your life. You got to let that passion override all of life's negativity, override all of the kind of injustice and stuff that happens in your life, you got to let that raise you up. You got to let, because that positivity is like TNT, man. It can blast away everybody else's negativity. Don't put it on your shoulder. Don't put it in your negativity backpack. Don't do it, man. Don't carry around that backpack. Not my job. Oh my gosh, crazy. Oh my god, you just jump scared me. Crazy, you just totally jump scared me, bro. You just came out of nowhere. I was like, ah! I was talking to the stream and then you popped up. You totally scared the heck out of me just now.
I got tired of looking for weapons, so.
Yeah, I really. Did you find the 9mm pistol in there?
No, I didn't. I was actually just looking for a stronger bow and some sort of.
I'll make you a bow. We got about 10 minutes. Let's go back in here. I'll show you where the pistol is. Oh, oops! I hit my own door. All right, so we got to get prepped for Horde Night. We got that done. We got it done. Let me go ahead and get this axe off of me. Let me get all this wood off of me. Don't need to carry all that around. Let's see. What else? Got my bow. I need to make him a bow. Let's do that. And then I took all the wooden plant fibers off me right at that moment. Nice move, Kismet. Nice move. All right, craft a bow. All right, making you a bow there, bro. Now, right over here where the guns are at the bottom part, not only are there parts in there, but up at the top there is a pistol. That is a 9mm pistol, and I'll cut. It's already got some ammo in it.
All right, and I noticed the casings box and the tools box are locked.
Or unlocked to me. They were like unlocked to me, but the tools box was locked. Let me fix that one. You know me, I forget that all the time. All right, so go ahead and get that weapon out of there. You got 15 shots. Use it well. Let me go ahead and give you this bow. All right, let me see which one is the upper right one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the upper right one. I'm going to go ahead and give you half of my arrows. I got 113. There we go, upper right supply box.
I put some feathers in the drop box if you want to make some more real quick.
Arrow, bam. I'm on it. All right, do it. And let's drop some more stuff here in the drop box. I gotta put my sign up. I gotta put my frame up. I gotta put that back, like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and just keep some of this stuff on me. I'm not gonna keep all of it on me though. Just keep about 100 on me just in case. Not my nails. My nails are like my most precious thing for some reason. As the quartermaster, make sure to close the door there on your way out. As a quartermaster, nails are super important because that's how you organize stuff. So like the first thing I prioritize, of course, is the nails. Now I'm going to go ahead and just build something a little fun stuff here. So right here is the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and 1, 2 out this way and have a frame there. And then 1, 2 this way and have a frame here, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and build myself a little bit of a stairwell, like so again. And a little jumpy jump time. And down I go. And then go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and build myself a stairwell up. And up we goes. There we go. There we go. And take away these. And now we got a nice place, of course, to put a beautiful sign. Like so. Boom. There we go. Kismet BP. And I'm just going to call it Alpha Base. Oh. There we go. That's it. That's all you need to do. That is freaking cool. See, just this little fun stuff you can do like that. That's fun. That's fun. I don't care who you are. I mean, if you think about the premise of it, it's fairly simple, but genius. It's just genius. Hey, what's up, my little friend? Come over here. I got something for you. Ha ha ha. Ah, wasting an arrow. Wasting an arrow. What you got, girl? You got a splint. I may need that later.
Need to duplicate the sign for the other side, Kismet.
Ah, screw it. If they're coming from that way, too bad. No, I'll make another one later. But it's almost Horde Night, so we need to get over here and get prepped. All right, let's go. Screw them if they can't take a joke. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make another sign and put it on the other side, obviously. But I don't have time for that. I got to get over here. We got to get prepped and ready. Got to get prepped and ready. Let's do this. That door should have opened inward. That would have been easier. Come on in. Go ahead and take the ladder up. There's a ladder in here. Get both doors. There we go. All right. Again, let's go ahead and work on our food. Check your food. I didn't bring any more food over here. I didn't bring enough food for the both of us. But I think we'll be fine. Now, there we go. Up, and I raised my cap because I had my food and water. I raised my cap up to 82 now. Not that that's going to help me, and not that I'm not going to die a lot. Oh, bedroll. Make sure to make a bedroll over here. Being a bedroll, where is my bedroll? I think my bedroll is inside. Oh, no, it's at the top of this. That's right. I put my bedroll up here at the top. So that when I spawn in, I'll spawn in right here. There we go.
I left all my plant fibers in the box.
Oh, I've got some. Let me, let's go back down in these boxes. I'll put some in there. Down we go. Down, down, down. Right here. Go ahead and split that. It's always good to leave yourself a little bit of wood and stone also in your boxes for Horde Night. You never know what you might need. I'm also going to need some wood frames there as well. Let's go ahead and just put these splints up there. Glass jars, random stuff up there as well. All right, I'm at the second level here. So if you kind of come up to the second level as opposed to going all the way to the top, so you kind of come up the ladder and it's like the very first edge. There you go. See me right here in the corner?
Okay.
And then you hang a left around the corner here. I'm standing right by it. We got a whole bunch of supply boxes here. Now, up at the bottom, by the way, there's some steel arrows and stuff, but we don't really have a lot of arrows. I actually got to make some bows and stuff eventually. Bows and stuff eventually. Drink up some water, and then we're going to go around the front, and hopefully they'll spawn up in the front. Now, also what I'm going to do is build myself a bit of fun. Watch this. Watch this bit of fun. Bad guy already. Oh, I can only do it. I gotta do it at this level. I gotta do it one level down. Oh, that's how you fall to your death. What I'm trying to do is build a platform out so that I can literally use this as kind of a stairwell to get up to the top. Right? Now I could also build a stairwell straight up so I could just take a ladder like this. Light over that. And I can't build it here. Got to build it over here. Let's see. I have to put it that way a little bit. That'd be the other way. So basically what you could do is build yourself a way to get up to the top here. Actually, let's do it right here. Let's do it right here. There's a better place for it. Let's take all this down. All right, it's going to be Horde Night. Come on up here. Practice my aim. Oh, that was a good shot. A little far down on that one. Yes. I don't know if you're dead or not, but I'm going to shoot you again anyway. Oh, yeah, here we go. you see any cops, let me know. Make every arrow count. Get your head out of the wall. Cheater. Cheater. Big guy. Big guy. Oh, this is going to be a fun one, I can tell already. It's going to be a fun one already. Put your head there where I can use it. Why are you not getting hit by... Oh, they broke the spikes. Should have repaired the spikes. That would have been good. Really. How many shots to the head do I need here? Die! Must not be hitting him in the head. Whatever. Whatever, I ain't got time for that guy. We got a helicopter. There goes that guy. Taking my time. Using my arrows wisely. Using my arrows wisely. If you're enjoying a Horde Night, throw one in the chat. Oh, helicopter. Pop that. Now again, what we're doing is we're standing on some cobblestone frames. A little too close. Standing on some cobblestone frames, and we are shooting through the frames to kill them. Like so. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm a little busy on the Horde Night. I will get back to that follow after Horde Night. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Very focused. Very focused. I want me and my buddy Crazy here to die. Taking on Horde Night. Just us two. I love it when they get stuck on the barbed wire. It's like shooting. It's like a shooting spree. Try to get those big ones. Try to get those big ones. Hold still for a second, you're dead. Helicopter! Taking off! Oh. I hear him. Now this is when you use a shotgun. Shut up. Really? Not dead. Now he's dead. That's when you use the shotgun. Rest of these, use the bow. Get your bow skills built up. Oh, they're so hard. Another fire guy. Aha, got that one. Got that one. I hate it when they move right when you fire. You wait for them to come back, then fire. Bam. Dead. Ah, they always have a tendency to move right when you let go of the bow. Right when you're let go. By the way, now would be a terrible time to fall off of here. Really bad time. Somebody lost a leg. I swear I'm hitting her in the head. I aim only for the head. Usually takes less arrows. There we go. I think I'm not gonna have enough arrows. At this rate. There we go, another one down. What do we got? Now see, I'm not watching right now, which is really dangerous because like a cop or a feral or something could show up and we'd be toast. So far, so good. Haven't broken in yet. I don't want to jinx us, though. Where are you going? Hold still, you little suckers. Down. Dead. I like to kill these big ones first. I like to kill the chubby guys first. Oh, the helicopter's taking off. Guy moves so much, he's hard to shoot. Try to time it. Ah, trying to time him. Trying to time it. Again, I do not use my ammo. I use my ammo very sparingly. Sparingly on the ammo. I swear I'm hitting him in the head sometimes. Gotcha. A lot of looking straight down in this game. Why are you not dead, lady? Why are you not dead? Die! There we go. Now she's dead. Well, she's kind of undead, but now she's dead undead. Die, nurse. Sit down. Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down. I will be watching the chat in just a moment, everybody. If you are chatting to me, of course, it is Horde Night. Expect me to be distracted. Expect me that she's already dead. Expect me to be distracted. Very, very focused, as you can see. All right, gonna take out this guy with a gun. How we looking? How we looking? Still good. Still good. We're good. Keep at it, everybody. Again, me and Crazy are taking on Horde Night by ourselves. We, of course, have usually about 10 people on the server here working together. But it's just me and Crazy. We got this. And I'm leveling up like a boss up in here with these headshots. I am owning these headshots when they're not sneaking. Hey, Mr. Helicopter, stop that. Sit down. Sit down, Mr. Helicopter. Get somebody. Haha, got that girl. Got that girl. Get this guy right in the booty. Boom. Get that guy in the head. Oh, he's gone too. Oh, yeah. Headshot right there. Let's get a double headshot. Ah, that other girl got in the way. Did I get him? Oh, took his head off. Took his head off. There's too many dead zombies in the way to tell which one's alive and which one's actually dead. Hate these guys with the backpacks. Hate those guys. Ah, bad timing. Come on, Kismet, get your timing down. Boom. Ah, I still missed. Gonna get you. You're mine, bro. You're mine. Dead. Wow. Wow, I think we owned him. Me and Crazy owned it up. I got about 53 headshots there. There we go, another one down. Woohoo, Crazy! Way to own it like a boss, bro. Look at Crazy. I love his beard. So awesome.
All right, got it done.
Got it done, everybody. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Sorry if I was neglecting the stream a little bit there. Woo! I get into focus mode during Horde Night. We need a command that says Kismet is doing Horde Night, or just exclamation point Horde Night focus or something. We can take care of that, Chewy. That'd be awesome for one of my mods, so that everybody knows. All right, I think we're good. All right, Crazy, it's daytime again. Let's go and get some axes and chop these guys up. Let's do it. Actually, I'm just going to run back here and use the resources and make a stone axe and chop them up. Dee-da-dee-dee. Get some of my resources back. Like so. And if there's any left in here, get those back. And just go ahead and make myself an axe so I don't have to run all the way back. Oh, axe. I'll make a couple stone axes too, because I got mine fairly high up if you want some.
Sounds like a plan.
You turn around the other way where you are, the opposite direction you are, there's a way to get up here, by the way. Over there, I built kind of a thing on the wall. All right. And I go ahead and put some axes in here for whoever needs them later. I'll take me a stone axe myself. Actually, I'll take 2 stone axes myself, because who knows? Who knows? So that was pretty epic. Pretty awesome. Now, of course, in 7 Days to Die, this is our own dedicated server, so it never stops running. So when I hit escape, the game does not pause. You can die just standing there AFK. That is probably one of the worst. This is one of the worst games to go AFK in, for sure. For sure. So first thing, we got to loot it, and if you loot it, you got to chop it up. That is the rule. Now, of course, I should have probably built some more defenses in here, but oh well. Oh well. Now, of course, you know, take a little. You get real paranoid in this game. Take a little look around first before you get too involved in chopping them up. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we got. We got tons of sweet loot. There we go. Oh, I see Gwen coming in. Awesome. Empty zombie remains. And I'm at least going to at least once or twice hit myself on the spikes doing this. There we go. We'll see how it goes. What I might do is I might have people make signs for when we know we've cleaned out a particular place. We cleaned out various, all the rooms and stuff of that area. There we go. And this is one of the funnest parts, of course. You got to go through and loot all the stuff after you kill all the zombies. Super fun. And then, of course, if you are courteous, if you're a courteous player of someone else's server, or in this case, this is my server, this is our Kismet BP server, you will, of course, repair. So if you're going to be in here during Horde Night, you will go through and you'll repair all this stuff that took damage afterwards. So I'll go ahead and put a whole bunch of spikes down and upgrade those spikes as well afterwards. There we go. We got that cleaned up. All right, let's look for some on the outside, and then we'll also repair our kind of defense base here. All right. You know what? I never got my trader thing done, even though I went to the trader. Trader's just right over the way. Trader's just very, very close. That's one of the whole reasons we ran all the way down here. Now, this is called a nomadic run, meaning that we started somewhere, we all got together, and then we went together to find the trader. We found the trader, and then we, of course, took over the local place around there. Now, I haven't even explored it all. You can see I haven't even explored it all yet. So I'm going to go around and explore this a bit tonight if we don't run out of time. Don't run out of time. We're having lots of fun right now, though. Hi, Susie Muncher. Bunch of ones in the chat, enjoying it. Haha, nice crazy, says Gage Wonder. Yes, crazy. Rocking it. GoldenEye, exactly. Pierce Brosnan, so good. So good. Yes, October 17th was his birthday. Ah.
Kismet, YouTube cut.
YouTube cut. Oh, yes, thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, because that was awesome. That was a perfect time to cut the stream. Now, I'm not going to go anywhere, everybody. Just for you watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying this video. You're going to do a ton more, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this into a separate section, so I'll just make it easier for you guys to watch on there, easier for me to edit as well. So I'll be right back in just a second.